Hello cuties, welcome. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna do a little Minecraft stream before I probably pass out later, and then tomorrow I gotta clean my room. I promise. I said I would do it for a while. It would take me like 2 hours, or I'll mostly clean it. I might not like vacuum today. I'll probably do that tomorrow, and then hopefully by the day of the next day I have a good clean room for my test. And that'd be fun. And then the 10th and then the 11th. I think my uni starts on the 12th or something. 13th maybe. Hello, welcome, Madeline. I'm also streaming on YouTube today. Hopefully that goes well, but we shall see. Let me make sure my settings on YouTube real quick before I stream a little bit farther. You see that I'm live, which is nice. Always good to see. Always good to see. Hi, Stay Frosty. Hi, how are you doing today? I might look into more stuff. I'm kind of happy today because like I got to talk with some of my friends and watch my friends stream for a bit. I didn't end up streaming, but it was nice because like I do miss talking with them a ton. I wanted to watch my other friends stream, but they're doing reaction stuff, so it was like which is fine. They do good content, but I think they were focusing on the video, so I was like, oh. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Glad to have you here. I hope you guys are doing great, whatever you guys are doing. Anything fun? Anything exciting today? Oh, my Minecraft is not showing on my YouTube. I am so sorry to the YouTube peeps. I will be showing it now. I didn't have my Minecraft on. There we go. Hopefully, is my Minecraft showing on my TikTok? Yeah, it is. Okay, thank God. I was gonna be afraid of that. But yeah, I'm sorry. Well, hope everyone's doing well, whatever you guys are doing. Thank you. I don't expect many people to be here, both because I'll go and also just because like it's so late. It's not my usual stream time. Hi, Peril. Yeah, I really miss talking to my old friends. So they all seem very nice. I know some of my friends are doing like extremely well with their stuff. It's also really cool to see. It's always nice. I do miss it. DM and oh yeah, in Discord, I saw it and I really do appreciate what you said. It was all the kind words. That's really nice of you, so thank you all. I can't thank you enough for that. It's really kind of you all. Hi Tisvin. How you guys doing today? Welcome, glad to be here. We're doing a Minecraft run in hardcore. I don't know why I do hardcore at this point. I feel like I regret it and just end up dying most of the time, but I want to just say I did something in hardcore. Like I did this. It doesn't matter, but you know what? It matters to me. Yeah, I don't know. Bro, it's the middle of the night because it's not that cool. Stream said hi. I should be decorating my drawing. Oh, you should do that. I'm a letter. Yes, you're Z. Hi, Tell. I want to talk with like. It's gonna sound weird. I might end up doing purple website streams again sometime. Hopefully, maybe for Stardew, and then maybe once in a while I'll also just do it just for fun. And I'll probably just make it 18 plus on that because for me personally, it's like I want to be able to have like adult conversations with people. But yeah, it's kind of not fun for me, I guess, to only talk about like, you know, I want to say kid stuff, but it's like they repeat the same things over and over again. It just kind of drives you mentally insane, right? Hi Aiden. Like sometimes you want to talk to like people your age and like talk about, I want to say adult things, but like more like older conversations or like decent combos about just current stuff, like fun. But like, you know, it's kind of gets boring after a while. Not boring, but like necessarily like it gets hard just to be like, yes, I'm bi, I'm blank 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 thing, Jack is blank blank. It's like after a while like it's kind of like bothersome. It's like I don't want to deal with it. Hi cute girl. Hi Alex. Oh god, the spider's about to come in. I don't know, for me it's like I need to do something that I also enjoy from streaming. I think I've also realized that like other than the chat going by really fast, which is what's draining, but I think one of the reasons I can't stream as long as I used to is because like, although I'm enjoying it, it's like it's not as fun to have. I don't have like combos I enjoy as much where I can just get into it. Thank you for the 7 heart me's, Jack. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, I want to be able to do stuff again and kind of do that kind of thing. And to be fair, on these 2 platforms, I don't think I can really have access to that. Oh no, I know. Don't Miron, I could do that. However, the community and audience I built up would be kind of hard just to suddenly transition. I kind of realized that I want to say it's impossible, but it's like it'd be hard just to do that. It's like the stream would be completely dead. But so what I think I'm gonna do is just end up using Twitch as a platform where I can do more of those streams on. That way I can have my own platform where I can do stuff that I enjoy and have more of those combos and do that kind of thing, right? Hi, Janet. Since I already have a community there, I'm not sure if they're still there, but so I'm just gonna use that platform for that, and that way I can do it like once in a while when I feel like it. It'd be nice to be able to just do it on here, but I don't think that would be kind of possible, unfortunately. I could, but like I'm already having trouble with keeping people on the stream recently, and I think it would get even worse since I don't really have I want to say I have a community, but it's not very like they all show up at the same time kind of standard thing. Oh, it's just Jack Nucko for my purple app. It's the same name for everything. Also, my YouTube's Jack Nucko too, so if you want to check that out. I might also do the YouTube streams if I end up doing that as well, if I can make it work. YouTube was having problems before, but thank you for the game controller. I just saw that, and so it's so nice of you. Thank you. I really do appreciate all the donations. It's really nice, actually. I was talking about funding my trips, and I was like, my friends were like, "Oh, we're gonna do a donathon and do all this." I'm like, I don't think I have that option anymore. So that's actually really nice. I appreciate it. The only thing I have right now is a bit of money saved up, but I don't want to waste it all on. Although I would love to do the trip stuff with it, it's like I still gotta pay my rent, and I don't know. TikTok recently hasn't been as what's the best way to put it? As please unfollow me. I'd say TikTok hasn't been as much, I don't want to say, what's I guess, TikTok hasn't paid the bills as much recently, unfortunately, so. I don't know why. I think one is a lot of the events are over that I did, and I think after December, you have the problem that everybody went to spend a lot on Christmas, so. Hi, Anil. Hi, Hoshi. Hi, guys. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Part of it's also I don't get as much promotion as much. Hi everyone, I'm just killing sheep for stuff. Yes, but that's one of the things I really do want to do is like be able to see my friends a few times. Because honestly, it's kind of like most of my friends or almost all my friend group is online at this point because like life happens. I used to have IRL friends, but as like as time goes on, those break up and problems happen. So it's like a friend group I had, but like there's so much toxic drama with it that like I got in trouble for something, and at that point I just decided to leave because like what they did was like I don't know. Yeah. No, I know. So at some point I just decided just to leave it, and then I was told I wasn't banned, but I was like, nah, I just don't want to deal with it. So hi, dude. So yeah, I kind of cut it off, and that's when I started streaming mainly. Yeah, I'm in a dip right now, 100%. It's unfortunate, but it's life. Some days are not dips, but in general, it seems to be a little dip heavy. I mean, I think the problem is I'm also multi-streaming, which seems to be having internet issues, which I can't control. And then I've noticed, yeah. That's why that's why I'm happy to do like the trips when I can. I know like trips sound expensive, but honestly I don't really use that much money. Like the most expensive part for me is usually the flights, and then maybe food, but I don't like go off and like spend a bunch. Listen, yeah, but I'm hoping like I don't know. I didn't have any goals this year because I was afraid of like what was happening, but I might make a goal group. So I think I don't want to make any money oriented goals for obvious reasons, but I do want to make a goal like maybe making, this is gonna be really high and basically impossible, but at least like 20k from streaming this year, which I know is probably really too high as well to have as a goal. But I wanted to do something like that because I think that would be at least be able to kind of make it almost a little bit of a job at that point. And then it would help also with my grad school too, if I do decide to pursue it. I might take a break year. Yeah, my follower goal is 150k for TikTok this year. That might be, depending on what I do for streaming in the future, that might be really hard to hit. But I'll see. Welcome, cuties. My YouTube, I don't know, man. I like my YouTube, but there's also interesting people on it, so. But yeah, thank you guys for wishing me the best with hitting my follow goals, and I do appreciate everyone helping me. I'm also hoping to launch merch sometime later this year, so the first part of my merch, I think will be... I don't want to say anything, but it should be stickers, and it should be launched by February, if possible. We'll see, though. We'll see. Hi, Bryson. Hi, Travis. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, try and go so far, but you also have to consider, like, if I'm trying to make this as a career eventually, which I really hope to do. I don't mind living frugally. I do have to make a little bit of money, unfortunately. Hi, Janelle. Hi, welcome, welcome. Hi, Corny. Hi, Air. Hi, Bryson. I don't mind putting the time into it. It's just, hi, Air. Hi, Corny. Hi, Notification. How you guys doing today? Eventually, I also want to hire an editor, so that would be my goal, is to get monetized on YouTube so I can justify hiring an editor. Because if you get monetized, you don't make like too much on money, but like at least I'll make some enough that I can be like, yeah, I can look into doing that. Bad day. I don't need to buy, it's just Minecraft. So the one nice part is my monetization effort. I might be able to fit. I don't think so, but I could possibly finish it by January, which is gonna be insane. Low-key bored of my stream or just in general? I mean, if you're bored of the stream, fair enough. I'm not like talking about very interesting things. That's what I mean. Like if I talk about like just life stuff and things I want to do, people get bored unless like, I'd say even older people probably get bored, but that's why I said I want to do adult streams more eventually, just because like I can talk about this stuff and people are not going to just get bored. Nah, I like listening. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I didn't want to assume that. My bad. It'd be adorable. Oh, the hoodie? I might think about that. There's a lot of things I can make in merch. It's Neko, my boyfriend. I don't know who Neko is. But yeah, if you guys are over 18 and you want to follow my Twitch, I'm going to keep Twitch my plus 18 platform, I think, from now on. That way I could just have a platform where I could just make content that I mean, I enjoy this, don't get me wrong, but like where I have more creative freedom to do what I want. I do sometimes, part of the reason is sometimes I am a little bit more lewd on Twitch. Sometimes it's funny, so I like those jokes once in a while. The other part of the reason is, especially like with friends who are like, I know. Trust me, I have a lot of guy friends that we make funny stuff with, so. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that my over 18 platform, and then I'll keep the other platforms under. Although not sure when I'm gonna stream on Twitch. I might try to go back a little bit. So I don't think I'm gonna do a re-debut, though I might do that eventually. What I think I might do though is do once or twice a week. I'll do a stream where I can just kind of have a relax in like 8 hours. Hi guys. Yeah, I will say TikTok and the other platforms are not YouTube yet, but TikTok and I presume eventually YouTube. Yeah, 100%. The only thing I might do is I might do a YouTube one as well, but it wouldn't be the way I'm doing it. It would be for PC users, so I can have probably, no offense, but usually people on mobile tend to be younger. Not guaranteed, but in general. So it'd be for users on PC, just because I can probably get the people out if they're, you know. That's fair. And I can probably put... Welcome, guys. I love you guys too. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you all. It's not just gonna be me being sexual for like the plus 18, but it's just gonna be talking about general life stuff and cool stuff like that, where I think I'd have much more of an audience to kind of rant about that stuff too. Hi Eric, without people being like, oh, it's boring, I don't want to hear Jack. Or me getting constantly asked the 5 same questions over and over. That's also why I haven't also allowed any, other than it being really weird and creepy in my opinion to do this, but that's also one of the reasons I don't allow people under 18 on my Discord. I don't use it at all, but eventually I might try to make it a space where I can have that. Hi Aaron, please stop spamming. I'm gonna mute you because, like, come on bro. I was just talking with my chat for a bit. I appreciate you being here, but like, come on. Yes, Technoblade never dies. A new PC. Like, yeah, I want to talk about stuff like that, about like people as well. I want to have a little bit more personal, where it's like I can talk about stuff like, you know, I have a friend who wanted a PC and we talked about their stuff and what parts they want and stuff. That was really fun. Yeah, I'm part of it. Hi Zara. Like, I want to be able to yap again. I don't know. Part of it's also I want to stream on it just because, like, unfortunately YouTube and TikTok, you can make friends, but it's a bit harder in my opinion, and there's not as much community building, I guess. You still grow a lot though, which is why. Also, make sure to follow and sub if you guys haven't. It does help me out. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, you don't community build as much, which is kind of sad, but read dreams. What the fuck? What time is it? Hi Jarvis, how you doing today? Welcome. Oh shit, so there's a lot of good resources here. And the only thing I need is iron before I go down because I don't want to die. Community building is harder, yeah. Not just community in sense of like actual community, like for Twitch, like Twitch chat kind of thing. Hi Bun, stay hydrated, I'll try. But like community in the sense of just having friends that like you want to hang out with and spend time with. Like do stuff with. That's nice, his voice. That's the kind of I want. No, hi Jackie, hi Hoshi, how are you? 1014. Yeah, I got you, Jack. It'd be fun. But yeah, I might go to Offkai this year. Well, I'm gonna try to my best, but the problem is I hate this about my life is that I don't really have anything stable really because I'm a uni student and, you know, jobs and blah 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 and other things in my life. So nothing's really stable in my schedule, so I can't plan anything out other than like a few months ahead, which kind of sucks for me as a student. So like I want to say I want to go to Offkai and book everything right now. Or it's cheaper, but I can't. It's the same with the ticket. I don't want to buy the ticket and then find out it's like I can't like get rid of it and I'm $110 down the drain with that, but oh, maybe someone can buy me the ticket for Offkai. That, or I can volunteer to do a panel on how to grow. I could maybe do that. Skiing, I like skiing. I wouldn't mind doing panels if they're offered that. I'll be like how to do something at Offkai. I could set up into it. I could do a TikTok thing. That'd be fun. I'd have to figure out how to do that. I could do like a setup thing, tell people pros and cons. That'd be fun. That would be something I'll consider then in the future. Hi, David. Hi, Board. That's fair. Job. Hi, Soul Harvester. Hi, David. And cuties, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well, whatever you guys are doing. Thank you everyone for being. Hi Lucy. Yeah. You know, job economy not good. Like I said, I'd rather focus on this full time and see how it goes because, like, you know, I don't want to work a job and then it'd be like I don't really want to do this and then well, I'm happy doing this, but like I said, it's kind of hard. I need to meet the people to do this correctly, though. Hi, Jeremy. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Jeremy. One of the things that I think I'm pretty good on as a VTuber is I'm probably one of the, I want to say best, but I'm probably a pretty decent VTuber at budgeting compared to most. Say like the top, I want to say top 80%, but maybe around that. Because I study economics, right? So for me, like, I know expenses very hard. Don't get me wrong, this stuff should probably be more frugal on, but like in general, I'm not very spendful of a person. The only thing I spend a lot of money on is food for myself, which I like buying meals that I probably shouldn't. I don't know. I like spoiling myself with food. That's about it, though. But I don't have like $2,000 gotcha purchases or anything like that. I do need to work on the food a little bit. Oh, god damn it. Baby fucking zombie. Oh. Hi, Zonnie. Hi, S'more. What do femboys like? Not trying to be mean or anything. No, they just like... They're like boys that act like girls in some ways. Not always, but they like to act more girly, if that makes sense. Oh my fucking god, I'm getting fucked in that butt. Sorry, I shouldn't say that, but hi Wolf, how you doing there? Welcome, glad to have you here. Okay. I'm gonna climb up that water thing and then hopefully smelt the iron I have to make the thing. And then hopefully... Hi Zer, how you doing there? Hi Wolf, hi Zonnie. But yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my Discord and Twitch at the moment. What else do I have to talk about? I don't really have anything in mind right now, unfortunately. You guys have any questions for me? People keep asking me for a Q&A, but like the problem is like I don't get questions to get asked. I can like do a Q&A and then it's like the only thing they might ask is like what's my favorite color. Yeah, it's called Mizuno's 16 texture pack. Honestly, I feel like vanilla people probably would like better, but I like the texture pack because everybody just says it's like a shitty knockoff Minecraft. I'm like, it's a texture pack, it's not knockoff Minecraft. This is a good song, I actually like it. I forget it's from, but it's from, I think it's from an anime. I should make it probably another pickaxe. Yeah, can I make fan art of you? Sorry, my bad. Yes, you guys have all permission to make fan art of me. I'm fine with it. I'd say if you want to contact me about it, though, please contact me on Twitter and, like, @ me on Twitter. Because that's, like, the easiest way for me to see. I do Discord, too, but like I said, for the +18 rule, I don't know your guys' ages. But if you want to join my Discord, you can do that, too. Hello, how are you doing this? Streaming? I don't know. Oh no, I have a shield. I almost made it again. That's a Jack mistake. For real, for real. I actually really like this song. It's a remix of another song, but I forget the name of it. My friend recommended me this playlist, and it's actually pretty banger, I'm not gonna lie. Well, they recommended the whole chat the playlist. They were like, oh, what music you're using? And I was like, oh. I was like, yes, I can steal this. I mean, what? They had the music a bit quieter. I'm not sure if I just put it up. Are you over 18 or no? He's like I said, I don't add anybody underage. I major in economics and then my minor's in international business. If not, you can give it to someone else and they can show me, but I have a pretty hard policy on that just because like I don't want to, I don't want to break the rules and like be like, oh, this one time for obvious reasons. Because then some people might be like, oh, you did it for them and then you can do it. I know, probably don't, but you get my point. Yeah, but like I mean, what's the trigger? I'm not playing Roblox anymore. I ended my stream for that. Are you on here for long? Yeah, I don't mind talking about finance and that kind of thing, and if I get to stream that kind of content again, that'd be fun, like honestly. Well, it wouldn't be that fun for chat, I'm gonna be honest, but it'd be kind of fun. It'd be like a little... How are the skeletons catching up to me so fucking fast? I'm actually... and also, how much damage am I taking? I thought I had armor. Oh no, I did not have as much armor as I thought I did. Okay, that's why. Hi y'all. Hi Zoom. Hi Ubu. Hi Char. Hi DR. And next year I'm going to art school. Art school is fun. You're gonna have fun there. Like I said, do what your passions want. Don't do jobs that you're gonna end up regretting 1 year later. Like money is nice, but unless your passion is to build a business or something, but I don't know. Like, obviously, you just might need to work a job, and you can't, like, if you just want to have a nice life and do that, that's fine. If you want to work a average job, you can probably do that really easily. Fucking cuties. Oh my fucking god. How many zombies and shit are down here? I feel like I'm in the hood right now. It's hardcore, but it's like, it's not even fair at this point. I just go down here and then hope. Okay, there you go. There's a hole, so they can't. Hi, Shredder. Your stream, alright. Thank you. I mean, yeah, raw flower arrays are good. I don't know. For me, yeah, like, it's good to make a raw flower array and do the retirement stuff, but I have the problem of moving and a bunch of other logistic stuff where it's a little bit harder to want to make it because, like, you don't have to pay taxes on it, so. It's smart to do it, and if you're just gonna want to work at a company and retire at the age you want to, you can. But like, I obviously have most of my money is just invested. Well, a decent amount of my money is just invested from when I was working, where I put like $50 into it. Yeah, it's not bad. How's everyone doing today? Why do you time me out? Because I think you're probably spamming something. That's the reason I time most people out. Do you get mad when people tell you? I don't really give a shit. Like, trust me, like, I say it as well, so it's like, I don't know why I would get mad. Like, yeah, maybe music. I mean, it's not bad. I like the music. Oh, you're a maid kidding, yeah. 1 per audio, 60. I watching this on 680, 680. You own like a 1950s television? No, I'm joking. Why would you time me out? Welcome, guys. Hi, stream on Minecraft. Don't get my blanket on. Like, most people get timed out for a reason. Unless you guys are paying for the 1 per audio, I don't really want to do that. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Shroom. Like I said, the stream's so late, and then the algo's been so bad recently, I don't think I'm gonna get anybody on, so we'll see. Maybe we get a few people. Hi, Leo. Hi, Artemis. Thanks for the likes on the stream, though. I do appreciate that a lot, everyone. Yeah, I messed up. Sniped what? Yes, my VTuber does in fact have a maid outfit underneath. Oh, the guy being weird, fair enough. You wanted the ban first, I see. Ban heavy. I'm joking. It's good. What is it? No, fair enough. If you gotta go when you have to go, it's okay. I get it, life happens, you need to go sometimes. But yeah, we're playing Minecraft. Oh, god damn it, don't fucking hit me. What is everyone up to right now, if you guys don't mind me asking? Hi, Omi. I demand to be snug. Oh my god. Interesting. Fair. It is a pretty comfy blanket. I do. I'm a guy in a maid outfit, so I'll keep that in mind. I mean, to be fair, there's probably people I'm drawing myself a new PFE. Ooh, it's gonna look really cute, I bet. It's gonna look very amazing. I thought I made a new furnace. I did not. I'm dumb. I think I got distracted because I want to get more iron for my armor. Honestly, though, I could probably just make it right now with the materials I have. How's everyone doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Dash, yeah? Got Insta? Never. I think it's because tomboys were a theme before femboys. Femboys are recent. Tomboys have always been a kind of a thing. I think there's also heavier societal expectations on men to act a certain way than women, and I would say later after the 20th century, which is why. Not in general society, I can't say that, but like nowadays, I would say there's probably a little bit. I would say nowadays maybe not as much, but I'd say like for a decent period between like 1950 and 1990, there was a little bit more. Not to say there wasn't any, obviously there is, but I don't know how to explain it properly, but you get my point. Welcome guys, glad to have you here. Yo here, hi Anna. If anything, I feel like welcome guys, glad to have you here. Anything fun? Hi D-Money, say ooh ooh. Hi Noah, hi Anna. What are you guys doing right now, if you guys don't mind me asking? Hope you guys are doing well. Ooh, diamonds, that's pretty nice. Oh fuck. Oh. Welcome, cuties. Glad to I also need to start working on my Comic Cons. Ooh, your comics are going to be very lovely, I promise. You have very amazing comics. There's diamond down there, but I don't know how to get it. Where's the diamond again? Oh, it's over there. Never miss. Yeah, they don't. I swear, it's kind of annoying because like you want them to like they always hit you two in the most annoying ways possible. Oh damn it. Must have fell then, because like no way to like sit down. Wouldn't take that much little damage. Diamonds, let's go. No, is there only 2 things? I mean it's fine, but I would prefer like 4. I've been live streaming a little bit. I've been streaming for like 30 minutes now, which is fine. No, that's fair. I mean, Valheim probably would get on my nerve too if I played it enough. Hi Zogra. Hi Indy. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Part of the reason I'm doing streams, I still want to get monetization, so hopefully I can maybe get that on YouTube soon, but I'm trying to go for the watch hours, which is kind of hard though. 4,000 is not little. Welcome cuties. It's rare to get magma. It's not a water cave though. This is a regular cave, does that make sense? You can get both though. It's just usually the fuck you! Oh, I thought it was gonna launch me in the one thing. Oh god damn it. I might die though. I want to hit them into the lava because it'd be easier. I mean, at this point it'd be easier to do that, but sorry, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, skeletons are not fun. I swear, also, I don't know, I know it's like a me thing and me being dumb, but I swear damage feels much higher than like when I was younger. But I'm not sure, I'm 99% sure that's just because I'm dumb, but that's beside the point. Knocking zombies in the lava is really hard nowadays, I swear. It's always been hard, but I don't know, maybe I'm just worse because I haven't played in a few years and coming back to it, but... Hi Bonjour, hi Random Clips, hi Kent. Kinua. I was also thinking maybe I'll do Rivals sometime, but I don't think that game's that... I don't know if I want to play Rivals. I think it could be fun, but I don't think it's going to be very fun. Hope you guys are doing well today, by the way. If you guys haven't, if you guys aren't having a good day, I hope your day becomes very amazing, if it hasn't been. What are you cuties, guys? Glad to have you here. Hi Pennywise, hi Random, hi Kenoa. I have a maid outfit, yeah. Hi Kenoa. That's right, hi Dito. Thank you for the follows, guys. All new follows do really help me out. Trying to now hit 60k on TikTok, which should be nice. I lost 2 subs. That does suck. I think I could hit 60k within the next week or so if I tried hard enough. Hello, please stop spamming. Spamming's kind of annoying. You don't even have a name, so I can't say your name. Okay, I'm gonna mute you in a second. How's everyone? Hi Kate, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi, Carity. Hi, Friendly. Hi, Kathy. How you doing today? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Nah, this is around the average they usually promote. I think just less people here today. Less people on TikTok in general, though. I don't know why. Like, I'm wondering why there's less people in general on TikTok. Because I get to usually, other than some Roblox streams, I usually get the same amount of views. My theory is going like this, is that you would think that it would be better that there's less people on TikTok. What's it called? That there is, what's it called? I'm hoping this is what happens, but my theory currently for TikTok, whether this level is deep to find lava. No, actually, my theory is that usually I get to around the same view count except for Roblox streams, but in general, I think TikTok's promoting your stream less, or my stream less in general, because what happens is that I get promoted more towards a younger audience and they have way less attention span than usual, which makes sense because I don't get as many people who are like also donators as of recent, which is fine. But I think what's happening because it's winter break, what happens is I get recommended more to people who are kids. So the algo thinks automatically that what's it called? The algo thinks that I'm not as entertaining. Or well, that's partially true, but the main reason is that because I get recommended and the high proportion of the people on are probably kids, they don't watch as much as they would otherwise. Because of the attention span gap. Welcome guys, glad to have you here. So they don't want to be here as much because of that, which is fair. You can't see my name, no. I love the game so far. Because like, that's like the reason why I would think so, because like I don't know why people leave so much and join so much, right? Because normally that happens to a certain extent, of course, but like it doesn't happen as much usually on most streams. They usually get a base level of people and it goes back up, right? But like for example, guys, like if you I want to know if you're about to leave my stream, nobody's gonna tell me this because they just leave. But what's the reason? Hi, I don't know how to say your name, but it's like 10 something. Hi, Jotro. But yeah, guys, if you leave my stream, what's the reason? Like, be honest. If it's just boring, let me know, right? Because I want to be told why, because then I can understand it better. But like, I want to know if my theory has any weight. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Tensai. But yeah, if you're about to leave my stream for some reason. Hi, Yenna. How you doing today? If you start old in Saturn's rings. Ooh, that's actually a cool fact. I didn't know that. I usually watch it at. Hello, Angel. How you doing today? Welcome. Yeah, unfortunately, the people who leave don't tell you the reason. It'd be nicer if they did, because then I could understand it better. But oh, god damn it! Why am I like getting hammered in like 2 ways, not in the fun way? At least I'm getting diamonds, which is like around 10. Hi, Amber. Hi, Ian. I think also there might have been a change in the TikTok algorithm to prefer longer streams, which is fair. And all my streams recently, because of I just haven't felt like it, have been much more shorter. I think that might have contributed partially to. Thank you for the rose, by the way. I do appreciate it. Glad to have you here. 1,000 years. Hi, Ben. I also stream at a different time than I used to. Hi, Luminous. How you doing today? Welcome. Thank you for the follow, Luminous. Glad to have you here. Scarlet, thank you for the rose. It does help me out. Guys, any donation really helps me out, helps me with my rent, and it helps me get better equipment for streaming. And it can help me out with some travel stuff for streaming as well. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Teddy. I subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, do you not get my stream as recommended, Frosty, as well? I noticed that too, is like a lot of the regulars aren't here, and I don't know why. I don't know if there's like a reason. Specifically, my Roblox streams seem to have the problem with viewers, less viewers, which doesn't make that much sense to me, because like Minecraft streams do as well usually. Maybe not today's actually, but like in general, most streams do as well as I would expect them to. Hi, Hollow. Hi, Ian. Like, my Fortnite streams are not that different than how they used to be. That's what I mean. That's what I get confused. I think TikTok is like, I I feel like I'm less in people's algorithm nowadays, and I don't know why. I say, go, hi, Jaden. I mean, they do stuff. I'm not saying that they're not targeting me, obviously, but I'm probably like a side product of some change they had. Hi, Avatar. Where my guess is like either, I want to say longer streams do better, because I do semi-long streams for TikTok, even if I only do 4 hours. But I think there's like, they probably associate some metric. My hope, like I said, is maybe it's just also just a demographic shift temporarily, and I don't appeal to that demographic shift as much. Therefore, the consequence is, yeah, it kind of sucks because it's also my livelihood. So, I mean, other than being a college student, but that costs money, unfortunately. I don't live in a country that pays me to be. That'd be very nice. Welcome from my Roblox streams. I wish I did. That'd be very nice. Hi, Affin. Yeah, I reached my goal. I need to reset it next stream. Yeah, got killed by Miku. Sorry, my bad. I should. That was probably me killing you, since I'm also a Miku skin. Okay, Miku skins are cute. Give me a break. I'm sorry, I killed you. I do have a Miku one. Wow, 2 male VTubers in a row. Hi, Affin. Hi, Brend. Surprisingly enough, my my YouTube stream's been doing really well in the shorts. Like, especially today in specific, which is kind of cool. Not something I also would have expected. Welcome, guys. There's just a German S. Granted, I don't know if it's like the demographic I want, but it's cool to get more people. Like, I have more people on my YouTube than TikTok, which is kind of astounding because I started my YouTube like a few days ago. I would also say it's pretty sad. I don't know why. Like I said, TikTok algo has not been hitting the same. It's fine, like I said, it's life. I gotta deal with the blows, but I'm like, welcome, guys. Now I just need to get monetized, which is a little bit harder, unfortunately. Hi, Psycho. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. My hope is, though, eventually, if worst case, I hope I can get bigger on YouTube, and then I can do stuff on it. Oh, YouTube, I'm not monetized. I'm monetized on here for a while at this point. I don't know how long. Joey, thank you for the rose. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna go to the platform that is doing the best for me, or gravitate at least towards it. I plan to be on TikTok. I don't see why, but if like the algorithm decides just to not want to be favorable for me, it's kind of like, I don't know. I gotta probably have to switch one too. For some reason, it is recently. I don't know why. I thought I had to do with something I typed, but I don't think it was. I'm gonna retype that actually later. There's diamond down here. Ooh, didn't see that. You fall to Brazil. Hello, fellow VTuber. Hello, fellow VTuber. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? I'm a fellow. That's cool. I'm good. That's good to hear. That's what your parents did too. You did that to a CEO to get their job, though. Remember me? Glad to have you here. I'm finding my PS5. Yeah. What are you guys up to today? Hi, Bucking. I might add some stuff to my description on TikTok and see if that helps. I'm hoping if I add some keywords, it might be more less broad. What I got here? What do you do? I'm just playing Minecraft and going mining for diamond. I know we need some. What about you guys? I'll use Stitch. I'll try to remember, but your name's not Stitch, so it's kind of hard. I don't think you can give nicknames on here, can you? No. Did I? I don't remember. I commented on a lot of people's videos. No, I'm not a furry. Also, I don't really call people out for reasons. Hi, Kathy. Hi, welcome, Georgian name. How many subs am I at now? I'm probably over 2,400, surprisingly. So it's kind of grown fast. Hi, Poochie. That's the one thing about YouTube streaming you do get a lot of is new subs. Someone just typed what the fuck on my one video for the Starbucks. I mean, fair enough. That is a what the fuck video. Yes, my age, cuties. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, glad to have you here. Oh god, I need a massage. That'd be so nice right now. Holy. I just made it because I was bored. And I just thought about it. Sometimes it's hard to think of video ideas and like you just come up with like the shittiest ideas ever and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do that. And it works out. I want to get an editor and do actual like decent videos one day, but like I said, it costs money and TikTok won't give me jack shit. No offense there. TikTok is very not good with revenue. If you ever want to be a TikTok star and just do videos, you're probably not going to be successful. You can make money, but like even if you get 5 million views, there's a good chance you just make $100, which is funny. I'm not saying that's not bad, but you know, as a creator, it's really hard to get yourself. Most people do not. Okay, for perspective, most people, even like big creators on here, don't really get, and especially for VTubers, they don't. Their big videos at most get up 1 million views, and my big video is 120K. So keep that in mind. But yeah, for even big creators, so for them making revenue on here, that would be basically like they might make a bit, but they're not going to make anything like life changing. They probably have enough to get an editor to make most of their videos. That's about it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because of the way TikTok RPM is, it's not sustainable as a revenue source. Unless like you're giant or you get really lucky with the algo, or you just do sponsored content, which is not. You can do the TikTok shop and promote scam items, and then even when you promote them, to tell TikTok about. Maybe that's also why TikTok got mad that I called out. I talked to a staff member, and they just closed my ticket when I was about a scam product that was for fake liking videos, and then now my algo is doing bad. No, I'm joking. That'd be a really fun conspiracy to do, because then I could be like, yeah, but I know. Like, I know it's not true, but I just want to say it just so. No, yeah, no, the thing about what I'm kind of also upset about, not upset, but I'm perturbed about, is I reported a problem for TikTok Shop where they promoted a product that was literally just a like bot ad. When I mean like bot, it's just you put it to your phone. One, you could just get an auto click here if you really wanted to do that. Like don't waste money on a shitty product. And two, the whole only point of it is to try to get people like to spam like on it and be dumb. Like at that point, just don't do that. It's so dumb in multiple ways. I reported it to a staff member because I was like, you should not promote this kind of product. And then they deleted they were like, oh, we talked to staff, and then they just deleted my ticket about it. And I was like, maybe I closed it by mistake, but I'm 99% sure I did not do that. I think they closed it without responding to me because they don't want to deal with it. Guys, I'm getting repressed by the TikTok algo because they don't want me to promote the scam video product. No joking. Probably not, but I don't know. I got me pissed. I reopened the issue and made a new ticket and be like, yeah, you closed my ticket. I talked about a different issue, which is so TikTok has a reward program. So if you do weekly, what's it called? If you do weekly stuff for the thing, you should get a prize pool reward. And the advertised amount is 60k diamonds, which is around $600. Keep in mind, this is a prize pool of probably thousands of people. So it's probably going to go down to maybe, it depends on the week, but this one's easy, so most of the time most people can do it, so it's gonna probably end up going down to like a few hundred do it. But the thing is, they advertise 60,000 50k diamonds for it, but they actually put 50k diamonds, which is, they're screwing every creator out of $100 that they can win more. Welcome guys, glad to have you here. And like I said, it's not going to be anybody's life-changing money, but like, you know, the few dollars. Thank you for the confetti, I do appreciate that. That's really nice of you. The few dollars, but yeah, I really do appreciate any donations, you know. Does help any creator who gets it, right? So for us as creators, it's like we're getting screwed over. By the way, if you ever want to donate on TikTok, but you want to help me directly and not just because like it's easier to do on TikTok, just ask for my Cash App. Honestly, it's literally the same, and you can actually just donate to me, assuming you're in the US. And even then, if you can't, you can just use Ko-Fi. It'd be 10 times easier, and you guys don't have to deal with shitty TikTok taking a giant cut. Same with any other platform, to be honest, but... Sorry, I don't mean to just down shit talk TikTok, but like at the same time, it's like I'm having so many problems with it, and it's like... I don't think the algorithm's that bad. Like, I just generally think it's because of what I said, which with the people, but the other stuff that recently has made me a little perturbed about stuff. Because it shouldn't really happen, but it's like, it's life, I can't do much about it. I ate my grandma. Yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. What was I supposed to do? Oh, I was supposed to make some items. So I was gonna make a bandaradan. Does this have a brewing stand? One, I have to make sure that it does. Two, I'm gonna trade with them. Crazy. I'm gonna make a new pickaxe actually as well. I do want to make armor, but I'm not sure if I want to make it yet. However, it's always usually better to make armor before, even if you end up not wanting to do it. The only thing I'm kind of also worried about, the worst, you know what's the worst thing to do in Minecraft, both in the terms of like view count and also in the terms of just like fun, is trying to get a mundane villager, especially nowadays with how many enchantments there are. Like, it's impossible to do, it's boring as hell to watch. And when I mean boring, it is absolutely the most boring thing you could ever do in like the world. I'm crashing out, guys. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, glad to have you here. Is that a farmer villager? Oh no, they don't have a farm thing. Damn it. I'll have to make one. I could think of more boring things. That's fair. Hi, Evil Ninja. I'm watching paint dry. I guess it's boring. I don't know. To me, at least, it's one of the most boring. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you think about stuff that's more boring, you probably can. But I think it's one of the easiest things off the top of your head you could say is boring. Also, I think I got food poisoning recently. Me, hell no. Please say yes. Are you fam? Yeah. Hi, Happy. How you doing there? Welcome, glad to have you here. I think I got food poisoning recently, unfortunately, so that's not been fun. It's not been good. That or the energy drink just really sucked. I can't. But it happened too fast. I can't blame the energy drink. It could have been, maybe, but I think I ate something bad. I hope it's not the ramen. It could be the ramen I ate, but like I don't see why it would be. I mean, I guess it could be. I've only ate ramen the last few days, maybe that's why. I needed better stuff for my diet. It's been like the microwave ramen. But I don't know why that would give me food poisoning. I'm trying to think of what else I could have ate. How is that possible? You get mad when people say, I mean, I don't really care. Some people just assume so, and I don't really care. I'm fully gay. That's cool. I couldn't tell. Hi, Jack. Hi, Brad. I mean, it's kind of... I just usually correct them, although they're just being like... It depends like what they do, like, right? Anything depends on like what they exactly do. So people just go in my chat and say, you're gay. Fuck you. I'm like, okay. I'm bi, but that's fine. Even then, it's like I know I say I'm bi, but like I really only like women mostly. Like liking guy is like once every 5 year kind of thing, and even then, it's like it usually quickly fades. Last time I liked a guy, I was like 18, which is pretty long ago. Obviously, you guys don't know my exact age, and even then, it was like I liked them for a tiny bit, and then they're kind of also mentally. I realized they're mentally insane. I was like, nah, I don't think I like this guy. I just like their personality. They had a very cute. What are you guys? How do you do this? I think you do this. Honestly, I think I'd just rather find a new village and just do the trade. Oh, that was easier here. Because I can make the wheel barrel and just ship it over to the next one. The only thing that annoys me the shit out of me is why did they make it uneven? Because they know what they're doing. They just want to dick you down. Okay, don't take that out of context, okay? Not like that. Oh god. Happy New Year. Hey Colton. Hi Star. Hi Anime. Guys, make sure to follow if you guys are new. What's funny about even though my TikTok algo is bad, it's like worse. It's not like that worse follower wise, which is funny to me, and that's what makes me think about. I think it's more of a people thing or like a younger viewer thing than a actual like negatively like TikTok hates me kind of thing. I mean, I think I'm just getting recommended because it's on break for people. Because I'm not getting as recommended on the actual good algo. So what happens is that like I just get viewers who go in, they watch me for 2 seconds, they might follow, 50-50 chance. Follow I think less often, of course, but granted, in all, so it's worse than the algo. So like even if I stream, I get less viewers in general than I normally would. So yeah. I do, but that's my assumption. I don't want to necessarily assume unless I have solid proof, but that's my guess. So I'm hoping like once break is over, I'll get my viewer count back and a bunch of other stuff. I think I'm just in a kind of a slump because unfortunately, because it's break currently, younger viewers happen to be here, so I get less viewers in general because I've seen it's not me that's only suffering the slump. I've seen other creators who are around similar size have similar problems, or people I even knew who would normally get a few hundred seem to be. Hi Anna, how are you doing? Hi KH. Seem to be having the same issues that I do. So I think it's one of those cause and effect things. Hi Amanda. Jack, I'm fading. You falling asleep? Or is there like another joke with this? Hi Susie. I could get the emeralds here actually. I might do that. I mean, one emerald, I might as well. I know I'm not supposed to just do this. I'm a new follower. Welcome if you're a new follower. But I have most of the stuff I need anyway. I like boba tea. That's my favorite. It's not my like favorite, but I like it a lot. So bye. See you tomorrow. There's no meme. I'm slowly falling asleep. Oh damn it! No, don't fall asleep. Maybe Rue will come. But so the only thing I can say, bro, my screen is loading. The only thing I could say though, specifically, that's the big problem, is that I don't know why, but it's not going out to my actual usual viewers, which is kind of weird. And not just time zone wise, like the actual people who usually watch me. And it's like I don't know why. Yeah, I know sometimes they just stop watching, but so like, hey Chavez. What are you guys up to today, if you guys don't mind me asking? I subscribed to you. Thank you for sub to me. Hi, Sharu. Honestly, I do kind of feel sick. I wouldn't mind ending stream earlier, but I don't want to end it like the second if I did. Hi, Brenda. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. You guys have tests tomorrow? Damn. Feel cozy, kinda. It okay, think all. Yeah, my stomach feels really upset, and I don't know why. Kinda sucks. Hi, Lena. Hi, Brenda. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, everyone. Hi, Happy Face. How are you? I think it's food poisoning, but I don't know what it's from because I haven't ate anything that should have gave me food poisoning recently. Or like, yeah, it could have been the baklava. Maybe I'll just throw that out. I thought I had it before though, eating it. It could be energy drinks and coffee I had. Maybe the coffee had, it could have been the coffee, I guess. That's what I ate this morning. It's like, it could also have been the microwave ramen, maybe. The first one I had, not the second. But I'm pretty sure it cooked long enough. I don't see why it would have a stomach issue. He says, hi everyone, welcome guys, glad to have you here. Hello everyone, hi Kenzie. Hi Veetman. Good night lads to the lads who are staying. Hi Marvin, how you doing today? Welcome, glad to have you here. Hope you guys are doing well, whatever you guys are up to. Thanks for all the people here today. I found also a YouTube glitch in to get a bunch of viewers, but I'm not gonna say what. I think I know how to do it though. I could do it tomorrow too if I wanted to. Press all off for netherite. Yeah, bro. Unless I'm like 5, I'm not gonna fall for that. Go to another Minecraft streamer who's like mentally 12. You want to do that kind of thing. Like I might be mentally 13, but I'm not mentally 12. Okay. Please don't kill innocent cows. Please don't kill innocent cow. Where are the cows? Cows! Cows! Come over here! Cows! Cows! Moo! 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 Nice, I hope your ears get nicely pierced. I mean, that's most adults, don't worry. You're not alone. It's pretty similar. Hey, Puddles. Wish me luck. I want to go to Amsterdam. I want to really go to Europe for the con, Twitch, and then there's another con in Germany, like that another person told me about. Yes, but I had the energy drink a bit after the coffee. I guess it could be that, but I don't actually think it is. Surprisingly, you would think it'd be. I would say like, yeah, it probably is. But like, I usually drink and eat that, have that kind of thing. Because it doesn't usually give you like food poisoning though, like the way I'm having it. I guess it might have affected it maybe. No, I've been in like 2 ramens and then I don't know. What's weird is also I'm gaining weight when I've had like I don't eat enough calories in a day to gain weight, and I don't know what my body's doing today recently. It's kind of going haywire, which is scaring me because it's like I feel like I gain weight even when I don't eat enough to probably gain weight. Like if that makes sense. Which like I'm eating under like probably like 1500 calories and I gain weight. I'm like, ugh. I don't know. I have body problems. I made fucking... How many crafting tables did I make? Holy shit.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh my god, fucking... I remember that meme. I thought that was like completely dead, I'm not gonna lie. Like not in like a negative way, I just didn't... That's what I mean, it's like I'm eating under like calorie limit, I should probably... Yeah, I guess we all have body problems. And the thing is, I always feel hungry too, which might be the problem. I think I might go back to my rice and chicken diet because that seemed to be pretty effective. Like when I was eating just rice and chicken, my body was losing weight, which I think is because of the calories and time it needs to process. And then I always felt full. But after eating more ramen, I only ate my ramen because of I needed my eggs were expiring, so I wanted to eat it before my eggs expired. There's a bunch of eggs left over. But yeah, I was surprised. I gained like 5 to 6 pounds in like a day, like 2 days. I'm like, I ate like 4 cups or bowls of ramen and maybe like 3 Dorito bags. I'm like, that doesn't compute. Good song. Yeah, it's a good song. You're my favorite. Thank you. Like, this weight should not have gained. So I got confused. I tend to just put like an Indian, I have like a curry sauce, so I just put like an Indian curry sauce into it, and then I have a rice, Indian curry sauce, and then the chicken. It's like that way it's like I have like, the only problem with it is like you don't really get that much nutrition, so I have vitamins as well. That helps with the other part. It's not fried chicken, by the way. It's Thank you for the magic forest, Ivy. Holy shit, thank you. Ivy, you did not need to do that. Holy, thank you. Oh my god. Ivy, you absolute legend of a person. That was so pretty. Thank you so much, Ivy. Whoa, thank y'all. Oh my god, that's so nice of you. I want to give you a hug right now if I could. Oh my god, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day too, Ivy. Thank you so much for being here. Big hugs for you and happiness for you. Oh, that made my day so much better. Holy shit. Oh, thank you. I'm actually so much happier now. I didn't expect that. Thank you for being a super fan. Aw, you're so nice. I want to give you hugs. Alright, stop it. Thank you. Oh my god. You didn't have to do that, Ivy. Oh my god, stop. I'm actually red right now, IRL. Is my model red? Hopefully. That's like me. Thank you so much, Ivy. Cheeseburger. I kind of want a cheeseburger now. I was just talking about what I was eating recently. And I appreciate you coming in here. Thank you, thank you. I'll make food for you. I'll put on the apron and Femboy spotted. Yo, I need to go now because I need to buy. Oh, have a wonderful day too. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, big hugs, Ivy, and thank you so much. You genuinely made my day so much happier. I can't thank you enough for like how much I feel. It's really nice of you. Sorry, I don't mean to just like be like, oh my god, thank you, because I know it can get annoying, but I genuinely can't appreciate you enough for that. I was talking about money earlier. This bro's sick. I got food poisoning, so I guess I'm a little sick. Oh my god, you did not need to do another one! Ivy! Holy... What the fuck? Thank you! Oh my god. You paid for like 3 days of my rent now. Thank you for the food poisoning. Oh, thank you. That actually does really cheer me up for that. Holy. I'm actually really happy by that. Thank you so much, Ivy. My TikTok hasn't done as well recently. I've been kind of down about it. So you doing that means so much to me. I can't thank you enough for that. I thought it was my internet, but I think it's just unfortunately you have 1 title gifted. Thank you. Giorno. I don't eat. Hot take, but I don't like any homemade. Like I don't like any like oven made pizzas like that you buy from the store. I don't think any taste good. There might be one that does, but like they'll probably be as expensive as just getting dumb. Thank you, Ivy. Yeah, Eden there. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Honestly, I would 10 out of 10 always get Domino's over homemade like the oven baked pizza, and it's probably cheaper too, honestly. Thank you for the 2039 roses, Ivy. Thank you so much. I mean, fair enough. Thank you. I would actually want to give you a hug, Ivy, so badly for that. You did not need to leave you that. I'll give you a follow. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, Ivy. You were such a legend of a person. I'm sorry. I hope I'm giving you. I hope my reaction justifies how happy I am, because I genuinely can't thank you enough for everything you gifted today. You absolutely made my day much brighter in general. And I wasn't having the best of days. Sharing, caring. Yeah, thank you. Aww. Genuinely, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. No, thank you. Me. Red Baron enjoys. I've heard of that. I like the Red Baron, like the actual, like, Red Baron, like the historical figure. I'm glad you contribute. Thank you. Hooray, indeed. We. Also, I know someone else asked for this, so if you, someone wanted me on Cash App earlier, so it's just Jack Neko if you're curious on TikTok. I forget who asked, but welcome, guys. Hi, welcome. I don't like a lot of foods. I'm not sure if they're still here. They probably left, but I got reminded with the donation. It's bad to get reminded them, but thank you so much, Ivy. 5. Hi Diana, how you doing there? Welcome, glad to have you here. Oh, I was gonna sell the sticks, I forgot about that. So I was gonna make a Fletcher table, and that's what I was trying to do. But I forgot to make the Fletcher table. Also, my inventory already full, which is kind of sucks. I get empty of them. Welcome back though, you're welcome. Aww. Head pats for you, giant head pats for you. Thank you though. It just helped me out. You pronounced it wrong. I'm sorry if I did, Diana. Thank you again, though. Wow. I hope you have the most amazing, wonderful day, and I hope everything that you wish for comes true. I hope the sun shines down wherever you are and blesses you with a great day. That sounds like I'm like a preacher. I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to be like say nice things. Oh my god, this is Wii sports music. Hi Scott. Bro's ignoring us. I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk with people. I'm not really reading comments on YouTube right now. I'm sorry. No offense, but like the topics you guys are talking about on YouTube, I can't really talk about. I can't really relate or understand. Lame. Thank you guys. I hope animals let you pet them. I do have a lot of cats that let me pet them. If you ever want cat pics, let me know. I can send them over. I'll be happy to send cat pics to you. Just message me in TikTok DMs. That'll be 100%. You just gotta remind me. Oh, welcome, BRB. I'll be back. Like, why are you upset, bro? Ignoring us. Okay, some of you guys go on like rants about weird stuff on my YouTube. I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean to you, YouTube guys. I appreciate all the new viewers I have on YouTube, but I sometimes have to look away from the chat. Hi, welcome guys. I love my peoples, but yeah. That's what I mean, like toxic. That's why I don't talk to my chat. I'm gonna be honest on YouTube right now. What time is in my country? It is currently 3:11 right now. Yeah, that's beside the point. I won't ruin my day. I've been happy about that. What was I talking about? Oh, my diet. Yeah, recently I just been. Before I was losing weight when I was eating just chicken, which was I think the smarter thing and what I should go back to realistically. But like, I don't know, it's kind of hard. Like it's not like I want to do it. Don't get me wrong, but mine's 2:11. Okay, thank y'all. Yeah, I can make the other person a Fletcher. Come over here. Oh no, because of the village thing, I gotta move towns. It'll be good. Oh, you found it. I have 2 cats, my princess and he loves me. Oh yeah, probably. I mean, cats like food at the end of the day. They probably trade you. They're like, food is more important. Oh, this is another village right there. Holy shit. They're like brother towns, sister villages. And I'm surprised I didn't see it before, but hi Roxy, Happy New Year indeed. Welcome Naomi. I think my what was I talking about? I was talking about food. So food. I got some other foods I want to make. It's Femboy. Would you actually genuinely buy it if I like sold Femboy bathwater? Like if I get desperate enough, I'll think about it. The detonation is actually kind of real. I might actually think about doing that. The thing is, like, I don't have a... I would have to ship it from my house address, and it's kind of a difficult thing. I don't want to do that. I have to think about it in certain ways, and like, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't be opposed to the idea, let's just say that. The thing is, like, knowing people who would buy it versus, like, actually buy it is the real thing. Can you even ship water to Europe without having problems logistically with it? Like, I feel like the problem is, like, not the actual bathwater part of it, right? It's actually the logistics of trying to ship it to so many people. I could easily just go into a bathtub and get water and then just sell it. That would not be hard at all. That'd actually be kind of fun. I also have to get containers. I actually really like pickles on burgers. Hi, Jenna. I probably have to do a US only shipping sale. Can you ship liquids USPS? Let me see if you can. Let me look up Femboy bath water. I wonder if you could actually buy it right now. I mean, okay, so there's like energy drinks. Actually, the one energy drink is the one that my friend told me to get, and I probably could apply for it right now. You get like one. I was thinking about it, but like, I might do that soon because like they were talking about it, and it's like I was interested. It's just like time and other things kind of went in the way. Hi, Oliver. But they said I could get a free energy drink every time, so I tried to do $40 of my coins. Oh my god, I'd actually fucking yeah. If you give me $40 of coins right now, I'll send you Femboy thigh pics. I won't lie, I would actually do it. Don't. On God, don't. What do you mean, don't? Why don't, though? I like your avatar. Ah, damn it. For real, for real. It's okay, don't worry about it then. Trust me. I have, to be fair, I already have thigh pics on my Twitter, so it wouldn't be anything. I think thighs is okay because, like, if you think about it, thighs are not that sexual. They're just a body part that you can see pretty regularly. It's not like I'm showing my like. It's not like I'm showing like a body part that would get me banned. Right. Also, guys, I want to pull for anybody. After Christmas, did you guys like lose most of your money, like just buying presents and having to do all that stuff? Because I want to say yes of what I've seen from my chatters and other people, which is okay. I'm just kind of curious. I just want to like the idea. Did you guys end up spending like a ton in Christmas? And I didn't buy anyone presents, to be honest. Oh, fair enough then. I guess this would be a good question. I've had more people here. I think if I had, who was it? They fell asleep, but one of my mods. Who was it earlier? I'm blanking on their name. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names, even if I like know them. Oh, it was Stay Frosty. If I had Stay Frosty, I feel like it'd be yes. It's okay. I say no, but okay. Thank you for the. What the hell is Interstellar? I never gotten that before. You did not need to do that. What? Holy. I never got in that. Why the hell? You didn't need to do that. Do you want femboy type? No, I'm joking. Thank you. Holy, you have actually made my fucking week at this point. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Oh my god, you did not need to do that. Been taking my great girlfriend to Hawaii. Honestly, the trip to you and your girlfriend to Hawaii sounds insane. Thank you so much. I mean, not only did you make my week because of that, you also paid my rent for a week. But yeah, but still, thank you so much. It's amazing. Sorry, I shouldn't compare like money to what I get, but I really do appreciate it. I genuinely can't thank you enough. Like, honestly, you don't have to donate anything, so you willing to do that, it does mean a lot to me. And holy shit, I appreciate you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Holy shit. I did not expect it in this seller, so thank you so much for that. Holy. I want to give you a hug right now. Holy my god. Hi, Retri Edits. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Anything fun, anything exciting today, guys? I want to give them a hug. I'm deaf. I can't see what I spent, to be honest. I don't think those two work together, but you know what? I'll go with it. I guess you can't see what you spent, huh? Also, like, sleeping right now. Hey, if you're tired, I understand that completely. My cat boy ass is also very tired. I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, don't worry. I'm sorry. Be okay, Ivy. Thank you. Please don't spend too much while you're tired. I don't want you to end up being bankrupt by the end of the night. But thank you so much for that. Holy, that was not something I was expecting tonight. Sorry for the YouTube peeps. I know I'm ignoring you right now. Nice, I love it. Hello, welcome guys. Glad to have you here. Yeah, the news is new. Oh my god, thank you. Also, by the way, if you want, thank you for the galaxy. Holy bonk indeed. Bonk indeed. Oh my god, thank you. Also, by the way, if you want any, no. Golden apple. Okay. I survived because of the gap. Thank you, Gap. I fucking drowned. Fucked me. Thank you, Ivy, so much. You did not have to do that. I want to hug you badly. And by the way, Ivy, if you want something, I know TikTok takes a really large cut. So if you do want something else, if you wanted to ever give something again, you don't have to. Don't ever feel forced to, like, thank you for the finger hearts. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Ivy, for the galaxy and the finger hearts. Oh my god, 55, 58, holy, oh my god, I'm gonna actually crash out in a good way. Thank you so much. But yeah, I was gonna say, Ivy, if you ever wanted like me to give you something like a website so you can give it and TikTok doesn't take as big of a cut, let me know. But thank you so much. Hi, Strawberries, how you doing today? Welcome, you. Alright, Mary. Deadly indeed. Thank you so much. I actually appreciate you so much for that. You did not need to do that. Holy shit. You have actually made my week, Ivy. I genuinely can't thank you enough for everything. I'm working on family. That's cool. If you guys got stuff you're busy with, it's okay. Oh, I have I forgot I had this. When do you usually stream, Jack? I need to know. It's honestly when I feel like it. I usually stream earlier in the day, Strawberries, so unfortunately. So I tend to stream a little bit like around... I tend to do like 2 streams in the day. So recently I've been streaming like around 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. my time, which is like I think 3 to 7. And then I've been doing a night stream depending. This is actually a really late night stream for me. Ivy, I just want to say thank you so fucking much for everything. You did not need to give Ivy that. I'm gonna vet it. Okay, I have an amazing day, Velvet. I just want to say thank you so much, Ivy. I hope you're having a very amazing, wonderful day, whatever you're up to. I am so sorry. I hope I don't make you feel bad. I hope I gave you enough like positive love, because obviously you did not need to give any of that. I genuinely can't thank you. I feel bad because I don't think I'm like showing enough like appreciation for the gifts you give, because like everything you gave is so amazing, and I genuinely can't thank you. Hi, Phobia. And like I said, thank you. It's fine. Okay. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure that you're appreciated, and I really can't thank you enough for everything. I feel really bad. I hope I ain't showing enough. I'm a bit sick too, so I'm sorry. Welcome back. I'm almost crying at this point. It's really nice of you. Yeah. Thank you. Cheering you on. Oh, thank you for the cheer on. But yeah, I appreciate everything, especially since my food poisoning. I'm like, my stomach doesn't feel good. Hi, Maverick. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you here. It's also nice because it's the first I got in a while. Hope you get better. Thank you. I appreciate you wanting me to get better. Thank you so much. War. I always look for your streams to watch. But I'm working at after the that's fair. I'm sorry if I haven't. The algo really hasn't been recommending my stream, so honestly, Strawberries, I would probably just go to my account and seeing if I'm live. Don't ever use just the For You page, because the algo really has been bad recently. So I would not trust the For You page to see if I'm live. Also, by the way, Straw, I have my streams, if you're ever curious, if I'm not live, I do have them on YouTube now, and they should be on mobile phone format, so if you wanted to watch it. Although half of my streams are getting me depressed at my YouTube chat, so keep that in mind. I haven't had the best chat as of recent, especially even with, like, unfortunately, because, like, sorry, I don't know how to explain it, but unfortunately, recently my chat hasn't been the best in a lot of ways. Yeah. But yeah, my YouTube has a live VOD, so if you ever want to watch my live VODs on YouTube, you can feel free to do that. But yeah, unfortunately, I haven't had the best chat on YouTube. No offense to you guys right now, but you gotta admit, there's a lot of people that come in. So like, especially when I played Fortnite, that one night I was just like depressed as hell. But today has been really pretty good in like a lot of ways. It's been chaotic, but it's been really nice. Especially now, holy shit, I'm I'm happy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. It's very nice of you. I was not expecting any donation today, so it's actually really nice to get all that. I'm not, you know. It also gives me a little bit more breathing room with a lot of stuff. Since I have uni exam, so I wasn't gonna stream as much tomorrow, probably next 2 days. So I really do appreciate the donations. But thank you. Also, like I said, I do have a Cash App, so if anybody wants to about that, feel free. But thank you, everyone. You're so nice, everyone. Wow. You sleep. I'm glad to have caught you. I am so glad to have met you too. Thank you so much. Why? Big head pats. I'm just trying to get food right now in Minecraft. Oh damn, I'm almost out. I need a new axe. I'm just gonna make a diamond one. I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to find a what's it called? I was trying to find a village as of right now. I might also just go for what the hell song is this? I made a custom. How much would it cost me to play Dandy's World? Like right now, or like when I play Roblox again? I don't feel like playing it right now. 250 when you play Roblox. Honestly, if someone gave me just $10, I'll probably do it. I don't hate Dandy's World, it's boring to me. But people, not every, and I'll probably play it for like 20 minutes, so I will give you, just to play Dandy's World? Why Dandy's World though? I feel like you can get better games than that. Really good support. I don't want to make everything a money transaction. I feel bad if I did that, but I won't lie. I do need to pay my bills, so it's not bad for me. But if people offer, I'll accept. Don't get me wrong. I need to pay the bills, but I don't want to make everything. If you want it, you want it. I gotta go a good day or not. Oh god, I have to pay taxes soon. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. I bought a new chair. I forgot to add that to my taxes. Okay, that's good. I could put that as a I could put that as a one of those. I forget what it's called. Taxes are so weird. I hate taxes, but I could put my taxes as a business expense. Hi, Toxic. The thing about putting stuff as a business expense is like, I don't know why people think it's overhyped. It's nice, don't get me wrong, it's good. You should do it 100%. But people think it's like you one for one write it off, like you spend everything, like you save, like it's basically just giving a discount of like $30. That's like how you should look at it. If you look at it like a one for one thing, then it's kind of bad. Because it's not really the case. It's kind of dumb to look at it. Well, discount of $30 if you spend like 300 or something. Hi, Toxic, because that's like on average what's gonna happen. Because you can't write down your food, you can't write down your rent. You can write part of it down, but that's there's certain circumstances for that to happen. But I think it's overhyped. Sorry, I'm randomly ranting about random subjects because yeah, you should do it if you can. Don't get me wrong, 100%. That's smart to do it. It should be talked about, but I think some people like overstate how good it is. It's like it doesn't like change your, like you'll save a few $100s, which is nice, but you're not gonna like suddenly not have to pay taxes unless you're building a rocket company or something. Welcome guys. Hi Precious. I'll be back soon. Hi Gorb. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Oh god. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, you're cute. Thank you. Bye, I'll be back. Okay. Pretty good. How is everyone doing today? What are you guys up to right now, if you guys don't mind me asking? Fuck you! No, the skeletons. Okay, the skeleton. They can't aim that high, luckily. Laying down. Hi, Daniel. That's good that you're laying down. That's nice. Thank you guys for being here. I'm drawing Nick right now. Yeah. How's Nick been? I hope his stream went well. Hi, Cosmos. I presume he went off for the night, and that's why you appeared, Ivy. You're a BA. Bye. Bye. Thank you for coming. Hi, NJ. You're beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate it. Am I still sick a little bit, but... Oh, God. You seem chill today. Okay. That's good. I hope Nick's doing well, though. I gotta go. I'm sorry, I'm doing something. That's fine. I haven't talked to him. I want to play Fortnite with Nick. I feel like that'd be fun. I'm not gonna play Val with him. I'm sorry, but Val makes me... There's multiple things about Val that makes me not want to play it. One is that Val crashes my TikTok, even when I don't have it on because of the anti-cheat. It sucks. I don't hate Valorant. Well, okay. Not very much. Oh, god damn it. I did not mean to do this. It works out. I have any building blocks? Not really. I have the cobble, which I guess it works. Oh god damn it. How many fucking uh-oh. Oh fuck. Hey, I can smart 200 IQ idea, guys. See? They can't get up now. Okay, that skeleton came. Hi, Sad. I didn't not mean to do that. Hello, guys. I have a challenge for you. In 20 minutes. I can mine that many diamonds in 20 minutes easy. Yeah, it's good to see that Nick's chill. Yeah, I want to play Fortnite with Nick maybe in the next day or two if he's up for it. I'm not sure when he's gonna be available, but whenever he is, I want to be down to do that. Does Nick play Fortnite? Maybe I'll go ask Nick right now if he wants to play it. Hopefully you guys don't see my DMs. It's just my server for tags, so it's fine to be honest. Fortnite soon. Hi Cherry, how you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Anything fun or exciting today? Sorry. Hi Cherry, how you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Laggy on Wi-Fi. I just paused it. That wasn't lag. That was just me pausing the game. Look, do something. Hi Fours, how you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Overall, today was really nice. So like, I got to talk with my friend for like a few hours. So that's why I didn't stream as early, which actually turned out to be a really good thing. I didn't do it, because I probably would have ended earlier, and then what happened today would have happened. So, regardless, beside that point, I got to talk with my friends, and I haven't talked to them in so long. And as mentioned before, I was talking about it a little bit. What's the best part about doing that is I get to hear about their stuff and like plans and other things. And I might have a new collab in a few days, where I might go. If you guys want to follow it, I do have a Twitch. I don't use it really, but I might go on and make this. I might do +18 streams there, just so I have like a chill stream where I can chat with people again. Because the problem is my audience is a bit younger here, so it's kind of hard, especially if I'm playing like a lot of games. So I wanted a space where if I have like just people who are over 18 I can be in there and chill with. And I might use my Twitch as a way to do that again. That way I can keep my YouTube and the YouTube short live and then my TikTok live separate. So I can do that. How's everyone doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. If you're curious, for anybody who is curious, my ad is just Jack Necko, but that's going to just be +18, so keep that in mind. So don't join unless you're over 18. But I don't answer relationship questions, guys. You guys can assume if I'm dating or not. I'm not going to say if I am. Well, please don't, like... I mean, I agree, maybe not, if like I don't know you as well. It's not that I have a girlfriend, or it's more like I just don't like people doing that. Isn't that weird? You're a YouTuber? I love your voice. Thank you, Kai. I do appreciate it. Glad to have you here. You have a basement in Minecraft? Welcome, cuties. Ooh. Hi, Cherry. Hello, guys. How are you? Hi, boy, late. How you doing there, Waka? Hi, man. One of my old friends messaged me recently, but like, I don't know. I might message back, but I'm 50-50. It's like the last time I talked to him, he screwed me over and my friend over and almost fucked my friendship over. So I was like, okay. And then he ghosted me, and then he said like, oh, sorry, I missed the message. Like, yeah, you probably could have checked it if you really wanted to see the message. Sorry, I don't usually pressure people like that, but the situations he made me deal with, I was not very happy with. Let's just say that. Can I remove my jacket for a second? Okay, you want to watch the? There you go. Let me remove my little maid outfit for real quick. Hi Yunche, how you doing there? Welcome. There you go. I'm in a maid outfit. Why? That make you happy? This is a peak of male beauty. I don't know what's the mean. Something like that. I do have a Twitter, by the way, so if you guys want to follow it, feel free to do that. It's mainly where I want to get artwork on, but most people don't have one, which is, I can actually, because of the recent stuff on Twitter, you can also at me at Blue Sky too, because I know a lot of people have problems. How's everyone doing there? Welcome, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Little. How you doing there? It looks better. Really cute the way. Hi, Yami. Oh, if I get a girlfriend. Okay. I don't know, my dude. That's. Hi, Clowny. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Also, I want to thank you to all the new subs on my YouTube today. We are at, let me go check real quick. We're almost, if I stream for another hour, probably at 2,500, but we're getting close to it, which is kind of nice. I'm actually really happy with the growth we're having. One more now. Unfortunately, shorts seem to be like everybody use like 12, but hopefully we get some older viewers on my YouTube. One day. Hi, Bosnus. Hi, Elosaurus. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention to YouTube chat that much. I know I should probably done it look more, but I actually like this playlist. It's not bad. Honestly, it's kind of a refresher from the other no copyright playlists I tend to listen to. I'll repeat. It's not my cup of style. So like, even though I listen to it personally, it's like not the thing I tend to want to listen to. If that makes sense. I think my friend's playlist is a little different. They have like added this. Oh god, it's just sick. Guys, what's that feeling when you're sick where it's not like you want to throw up, but it's like that, like, it's like that ick feeling where like your tongue tingles. You guys know what I'm talking about or no? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Like, you have a feeling when you're sick where your tongue starts to like tingling and weirdly. Heartburn? It's like it becomes like numb. Like your part of your mouth becomes numb. It's like heated. I want to say heartburn, but it does feel like it. I feel the difference between heartburn is I feel like heartburn's a little more severe, but your stomach has this like weird growl pain as well. Sometimes you end up wanting to throw up, but I don't think this doesn't feel like it. But it's like the general like. But yeah, I don't know. It's really hard. What did you say the Twitch would be? My Twitch would be a plus 18 stream, so anybody, you gotta be over 18 if you want to follow that. Answer to what? Just stream what you want to do. I meant the name. Oh, I don't know. Name for what? Didn't even really ask a question. You just asked what my Twitch was gonna be. It's just gonna be. My Twitch is the same. It's called Jack Neko. It's just plus 18 though. If you're under 18, I'm just gonna ban you. Then I'll probably ban your other accounts and you didn't follow rules, and you're just purposely avoiding what I'm saying, which you don't like. If you're doing that, at that point, I'm just gonna ban you permanently from everything. So don't try you. Bro, you're not supposed to be here. That's way too young. I'm hiding it. Yeah. Hi, miss. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. How's everyone here? I fucking hate. I found out how to kind of perma ban people. It's not banned, but you basically can. I'm gonna have to go bleach my eyes. Actually, I had to bleach my eyes after watching your profile, so I mean, I actually agree. I'm gonna have to do. Honestly, you know what? You should probably do that. Welcome, cuties. Go back to your watching Dandy's World 24/7 gameplay, okay? No, we don't want you here. Welcome. Hi, Chris. Hi, Miss Away. Sorry, I'm Sassy Cat Boy again. Welcome, guys. Hi, Joy Roblox. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. I do not have any meat in my mouth. What are you guys doing there? I mean, my tip would also be over the age that you can stream. I mean, that would be a good tip. I don't know if that you pass that check. No offense. Sorry, I just haven't had the oldest people. Okay, let me go heal real quick. You have beautiful eyes. Thank you. Hi, Honored One. Hi, Dark Souls. Hi, Ethan. I'm going to go Twitch, I guess. Okay. I mean, stream on the platform you think is cool. I'd multi-stream on all platforms. Honestly, if you want to learn, I don't mind giving people stream recommendations, but you can't just ask me like what to do for stream, because like I can't really do that. Honestly, that's a better question to just look up on Google or like a tutorial. I don't mind giving stream rec if people ask for it though. It depends on who, because like, but I don't know you at all, so it's kind of hard to give recommendations. Hi, Roblox. I don't remember you offhand, but if you told me your Twitch name, I might remember you. I feel like I'm in like a nightclub party. I feel like it's like a con party. Say my ox small is small. Yeah. I don't even get what you're trying to say. Looking cuties. This is you in real life? I think I'm gonna get as much gold as possible, right? Reason being is I do like skeletons have a limited rain. What time is it for you? It is currently 3:44 a.m. I might go to bed in like, I don't know, an hour or so. It depends how I feel. I just end and start stream when I feel like it. Yeah, I feel like the other thing I do notice, and I don't know if this is related to like the thing I mentioned, or in general other reasons, but I do see that TikTok picks up after a few hours. So that's why I also thought it might have been an algo change where it prioritizes like longer streams, but I think that might more be a consequence of the fact that of what I said earlier, where like you eventually get more people to settle in and just to leave stream open while they mod for your channel. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's one of those things. I had a lot of people who offered to mod for my channel stuff. And no offense to that, it's just like if I didn't know the person well, I never trusted mod. He's like, I had very bad mod. I still have the problems actually. It's still pretty bad. I have problems with mod where people want to get mod, but they don't actually show up. And if it's your first time there, it's like I can't trust you. Also, I always had a +18 policy. For stuff. What is the blue stuff around you? Probably lapis, right? Is the music too loud, or is it nice? I can turn the music down if it's a little too loud. Just let me know so I can turn it down. I feel like I'm talking over it, so. Nah, it's good. Okay. Okay, TikTok finds it good. YouTube, is it fine or a little too loud? I have different volume levels on YouTube. Skyblock? What year was this? Was this 2023? That would have had to been 2023, maybe 2024 startup. You would have been a really old viewer then. Only early 2020. Yeah, that would make sense. That's when I was that's when I was talking with Craig. No, it's 2026 right now. No, I was talking to a viewer about when I met them. Yeah, Jesus, that was back. That's cool. Do you remember? Nemi wasn't there. I think Nemi left by then. They left by start of December. Hi, Zach MC. How you doing today? Do you remember a viewer called... what's his name? He was a mod. He was Japanese. I forgot. He hasn't talked to me since 2024, unfortunately, so I don't remember him. But do you remember a Japanese viewer who was kind of sarcastic a lot? I've heard his name, though. I popped in only a few times. No, it happens. Life happens. Hi, Mira. Do you remember like a sarcastic? Do you remember anybody other than me? I guess that's a good way. Oh. Yes, I'm femboy. I go meow meow meow. Hello. Hi, Sunshine. Hi, Mira. Why you have Blanket? Because Blanket cute. Hi, Adam. Make sure to follow me if you guys haven't. Yeah, I was gonna say, the only time I ever talked about Skyblock was 2024. Or 2023 era. Because I used to play it a little bit, like, before I streamed. Which was like 2021, 2020. I used to do stock trading in Skyblock. It was really fun. And then, I don't know, I actually enjoyed that a lot. What I would do is just flip stuff for like a little bit of profit. I should probably do that right now with my stocks, honestly. I probably could make a decent amount of money doing that if I wanted to. I don't have enough patience and time though. Also, the problem is that I feel like the Skyblock market was actually much more, what's it called? Volatile than the actual stock market. So you can't make as much easy percent, like 10% trades, because stocks don't really do that. They don't just go up, other than in like video game simulation to them. They can, but you gotta get really lucky, and it takes a lot more time. Yeah, I play Roblox. Not right now, of course, but like I played it earlier today. It was like, it went pretty well. Yeah, Technoblade never dies. Yes, I'm femboy though. What other things do you remember about my stream map from 2024? I want a good refresher. Are you engaged? Do you mean engaged or? Trying to find some stuff. That's cool that you're also femboy. Ah, fair. Just look up my channel and then you can click on the chat and it should tell you automatically. If you tell me your username, I could also just look it up. I just have to open up on a different tab and find it, but welcome if you're a new fan. I'm glad to have you here. Guess my age, guys. This is single player, so I mean, you can't really join, unfortunately. Even if I wanted to. Did you guess my age? Oh yeah, I did. Not 28. Not 29. I act like not 19. I'll tell you my age range, but don't say my exact age. You guessed that age already. I would have said yes. Don't double guess ages, it gets annoying. Not 18. Oh, I'm 9. Okay, bro. Ooh, gaga, guys. Where's my Moki? I need my Moki. I'm 9. I have an age range too, so if we guess one of the years in it, I'll do it. But if you spam numbers, bro, I'm gonna. If I would have said the age, do I have any disability? I guess ADHD. Does that count? I might have autism, but I haven't tested. I'd be too afraid to test for that because like that can ruin your immigration or make it way harder, and I don't really want to do that. But a lot of people like suspect that of me, so. Physical, not really. I'm just really lazy. That's not really physical. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you here. Hints, please. He's not. Oh, I'm not over 40. That's your hint. 24. No. Nobody's guessed my age range yet. This is the first time in like a while that you guys haven't instantly guessed it. I think it's because none of the viewers are the same ones I usually have. Good hint. Yeah. Oh, 30, not 30. Guys, there's a 3-year age range. That's also why I didn't give a hint. Oh my god. I don't know how you guys haven't gotten it. It's not like in a mean sense. Not 16. Technically, it's just 4 years in the age range too. Actually, it's a 4-year age range. My bad, not 3-year. Hi, Pumpkin. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. You guys got a 1 out of. If you guess a random year, it'd be a 1 out of 10 chance. Yeah, but that narrows it down. Why not guess the age? 23. Okay, there you go. It's in my age range. It's somewhere in between 20 to 23, but I don't say my exact age. There you go. Guys, I'm not 16. I don't know why people think I'm so young either. I get I sound a little nasally maybe, like right now, but I don't say my exact age, like I said, just because privacy. I'll tell Ivy that though, because like that was I'm so happy. I shouldn't give exceptions, but you look so young. I'm an avatar. I mean, I guess fair enough. It's not supposed to be. Some people think it's like a. It's funny to me because some people do think it's like a what's it called? I forget the name of it, but it's like I think it's like Shota. I'm like, no, it's not supposed to be Shota. No, not at all. Because I see the avatar and I can get the idea, but it's not supposed to be like that. It's just like, and the problem is, if you make an anime character, one, it was based off of what I looked like when I was like a few years younger, which was kind of close to a teenager. So keep that in mind. Let me find them mobile. So it probably did reflect it since it's based off of what I looked like. I'm not saying I grew up that much more, but also it's just an anime character, so it always kind of looks a bit younger sometimes. I don't mean like that in like the weird way that people say that, but like in the sense of like generally speaking, because like your face is much cleaner, it's much more stylistic, it ends up having a much more of a younger look, even if they're not younger as an age. This is how anime characters look. Your voice is younger. My voice is younger. It's pretty deep. I mean, maybe not today. It depends. My voice is really deep or really not deep. And I think it's pretty deep today. Guys, does my voice sound like a kid like voice or not really? Like, do I sound 16? Alright, hello. Hi, you. I don't know. Sometimes it sounds like this. Make room for me? Why? What do you mean make room for you? You want to tell me? I feel like you'd be interested in the thigh pics if I sold them. Femboy thigh pics. Oh, welcome. No, I'm joking. Hi Maddie. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well, Peter. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I would say I don't really have a team voice. I mean, I can sometimes sound like it if I do this, and especially if I'm sick, like in the sense of like a cold, then I can sound nasally and then I can kind of hear it. But if it's like right now, it's like not really. Which is fine. It's like sometimes you do sound like it. I don't know. It's like. Third decade here voice. Oh, fair. Was that the thing that was called second puberty meme? And people like joked on it. Yeah, it's not like I fake it. My voice is fine. I like my voice. It used to probably be deeper, but I started doing femboy voice, and I think it actually made it go higher unintentionally. I'm not sure. Maybe it could be also just that my voice kind of dropped when I was 16. So like when I was 16, and I think it might have plateaued per se. So instead of because like it's kind of like knowledge in a sense. Like sometimes like you learn a lot by age, and like you're really smart, and then once you get to that age, you're like, you probably should know this. If you guess my favorite restaurant on the Galaxy, Olive Garden. You gotta give me a hint at least. You can't just be like, guess. Also, how do I know if you donate? Right? Do you have any donate history? No. You have a natural super deep voice. This is no offense to you, but usually when people say I give a Galaxy and they don't have any donate history, I don't usually trust them, but it's just guessing your favorite restaurant, so I don't really care or mind, I guess. I care, it's fun. I like doing that kind of thing, but sorry, mind would be the better one. Thank you for the Galaxy Ivy. Let's Red Robin. Oh my god, I was joking. I have bought TikTok coins, so okay. Thank you for the Galaxy. Okay, Vortex, give me a hint on your favorite restaurant. I'll just do it for fun at this point. I already got a Galaxy from the one, the only, the bestie ever, Ivy. So thank you. But yeah, give me a hint, and I'll try my best. Welcome, because it's cute. McDonald's. I mean, you don't have to give me a hint. It's American. Okay. Do you want me to get like first try or like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's? I don't know. Is Perkins? Wait. Okay. Another one. Is it fast food? That's a good hint. That's the universe. If someone donated me a universe, I'd fucking cry right now. Please don't do that. It's also, it is, unfortunately, because of the TikTok cut, it is a little bit wasteful. Don't do a universe for that reason too. If you want to give me something, just ask for my Cash App at that point. I don't want someone, I'd appreciate it, don't get me wrong. I mean, obviously it's really special to get one. Like, I would be hyped to shit, but we can call on this. I don't know your age, my dude. It's kind of creepy as well. I'm gonna give you a 5-second timeout since like you're kind of not respecting my boundaries here. And you keep spamming the same thing over and over. I got donated a ton, so that's why I'm blushy. I was trying to guess the restaurant, another one. Vortex, are you still here or no? I was gonna guess the restaurant, but I'm not sure if you left. If you don't want to give me the fast food hint, just say I won't give you the hint so I can keep guessing. I mean, Texas Steakhouse, Longhorns, Texas Roadhouse, sorry, Longhorns, Outback, Panera's, In-N-Out, Five Guys. I think they might have left. Are you still here? What's the cat name? The cat name is Boba. Oh, I never actually realized you're a one. That's fine, don't worry about it. I don't think people realize that I'm a femboy too. Oh, sorry, Murrow, I was kind of ignoring you. Hi, is everyone doing? Welcome. Thank you, Queen, for the donations. Also, I want to say thank you again, Ivy, for everything tonight. Holy shit, you made my night so much better in like every way possible, and I can't thank you enough. I do feel a little sick right now, but it's okay. Who is Roblox? Am I Roblox? I am Dash. Yeah, make sure you're okay, Ivy, and don't spend too much. Thank you, though. I appreciate it so much. I generally can't thank you. I'm actually like screaming still internally right now with everything you gave. I don't know. It's a thing. What happened to the person? I wanted to guess the restaurant. I didn't even care if they gave me a Galaxy or not. I just wanted to guess the restaurant at this point. Damn it, they left. No. I guess we would never know his favorite restaurant or hers favorite restaurant. They teased me. They teased me. Does suck. Welcome, beauties. I ate are you YouTube? I have both. Still got the Alex. I mean, yeah, I got the payment. But part of the fun's the guessing part, you know? Hi guys. I mean, I'm probably a little bit more happy. I still got the payment. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I still want to guess it. I like Jollibee. I would love to try Jollibee. However, I haven't had the opportunity to. Sorry, animals. Sorry, village. Oh god. What was I supposed to do? I have bones on me. I have random junk. I don't need this. Oh, Fletcher table so I can... Sorry, the cows are gonna get out. Feel bad. I'm ruining the village. It's okay. I'll make it Detroit. Obviously, that's a great. I only got that much wood. I thought I got way more. I think I blanked out completely when I was getting wood. But, sorry, I'm doing stuff. Yo, what gen? Hello, welcome. Glad to have you here. Give me wheat for emeralds. I still need to find a village that has my thing. Thank you for the donut, Queen Junior. I just saw that. I'm so sorry if I missed it. I kind of blanked out completely. Thank you though. That does really help me out. Like I said, any donation really does help me out as a streamer and also just in general and in life. You guys are absolutely amazing, spectacular people and wonderful, however you guys are. So I really can't thank you enough. Oh my god, I'm kind of hot right now, unfortunately. Hello, Blue. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. I got so much meat on my stuff. I do need to get more trees for the Fletcher. Although emerald wise, I'm actually pretty good right now. Not gonna lie, do not let your parents. No, show them right now. I'm sorry for everything. Okay. It's okay, my dude. Just don't spam and ask random stuff groupily. It's kinda all I ask. Welcome everyone. Only love. And make sure to follow, guys, if you haven't done so. It does really help me out. Okay, that's fair, I guess. At work, see you later. My name's Lorenzo. Welcome, Lorenzo. Glad to have you here, and hopefully you do very well. Hopefully your work goes very well as well. I hope you have a very amazing, wonderful day, whatever you do. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy cat boy, so. Hi, Vienna. Hi, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Mia. Hi, Vienna. How you doing there? Welcome. I can make a golden apple later too if I get a gap. What are you guys up to? Hi, Batty. Hi, love. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Whatever you're up to. This is a really tall tree, which is interesting. Thanks for I did see your message after. I appreciate you letting me know. Yeah, see what I mean? Like with people at least coming to stream, it's always like 2 to 3 hours later, which it used to be like within 30 minutes to an hour. So like I said, there might have been a TikTok change to algo, and it depends on the day. Like even Roblox, it can be like a few, like 5 to 6 hours later sometimes, where it hits. Hey Yuli, hi Midi, and you build a house. I know. Hi Isa, hi Emo. I was explaining, but everybody who was in for the original explanation left my stream already because I went to bed. But also, I like your PFP smiley face. It's cute. Can I follow you? Yeah, of course you can follow me. Feel free to follow me if you'd like to. Any follows do help me out. All shrimp bone. Also, make sure to sub if you guys haven't, or follow if you guys can. It does really help me out. Hi Travis, how you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Gore, how you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. I want to make a thank you for 25k on my 2,500 on my YouTube. I'm not at it. I haven't made the thank you for 2,000 though, or even 1,500. Hey username, hi Bokatsa. Hi username. like I said, the only problem is like I am really growing really fast on YouTube, which is really nice, but fortunately it's mostly people who are probably pretty young, which is that's the only downside, but it's life. I can't do much about it. I should go over that forest and start cutting down trees. That would be easier and better for everybody involved. Oh, I went to bed like a bit ago. The shrimpo left. No, you look cute. Thank you. I can't wait. 60k is the next goal we have, which is kind of insane. So, am I 30? No, not old. God, if I was 30, my back problems would be insane right now. They already are insane, but they'd be even more insane. Also, I found something cute, but I don't want to mention it. But let's just say one of my friends accidentally leaked they were going to go on a date with someone in front of another friend that would have been very interested in finding out. I almost started laughing really badly. They're like, you did not see anything, Jack. And I started laughing. It doesn't matter. It was on their thing. They made it public, so. I think it made sense with what's it called? With their goals, so. She's doing so well though. I'm so proud of her. My other friend said the same, but like she's absolutely like rocking it as a streamer, and honestly glad for her. I mean, I'm doing pretty well for myself as well, so it's good to see that we both did well. Well, out of the friend group. Actually, everybody in the friend group's doing really well. Honestly. I was also really happy because my friend, I can say their name since they are one of my besties. Nari was able to get their PS5 funded fully. And it went from 0 to 100% in one night. It was so nice. I couldn't donate anything towards it directly. I gave like $5 for the stream in general because I wanted to just give her something. Y'all should do a live together. Oh, with who? My friends? I might. I also would like to do some collab stuff with people. Say hi. Do you guys know the lockdown protocol vids or no? I'm kind of curious. Looking, guys. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you here. Your model's so cute. Thank you. Your voice. Can I follow me, please? Yeah. I'm glad she got her funded. Hopefully she can play games she wanted to, because that was the main thing. But no, I don't follow people. But yeah, we're all doing well for ourselves in a sense. Mine's been a little bit mixed, but overall it's been really good in general. I mean, I'm making enough to support myself at this point, which is really nice. Well, unfortunately it's really dependent on the day and night, and also very dependent on the algo, but it's going well in that regard, at least at the current moment. Okay. I do wish I made a little bit more, but obviously that's life, and you eventually will if you work hard enough and get it, so depends. I'm surprised this Minecraft stream's going really well. It's actually going better than my Roblox streams, which is kind of funny. I think it's time, to be honest. It's later at night. Hi Sherman, hi Pretty Boy, hi Keon. I always did well at this hour for some reason, like 4 to 7 a.m. That's why I used to mainly stream, because that's where I get the most people. I think the problem is the NA stream space is way too competitive, and you don't get enough people on there. So you got way more streamers, but way less people. I'm gonna bake a cake, but I stream NA hours because of my schedule in life. But if I get to go back to like, probably not right now, unfortunately, but I do want to go back to more like EU friendly hours / Asia friendly. So like 5 to 1 a.m. But also that's not very good with my schedule. May I? And hi from the Netherlands. Welcome from the Netherlands. I gotta see when my class stuff is, and then I could probably figure that out. Yeah, I was supposed to join something, but I couldn't really with my schedule, unfortunately, this year. They wanted me to do it. I wanted to respond, but like I was like, at some point, like it just started to be like way too much, and I had way too much on my plate. And if I was gonna make anything from here, what are you guys doing today? That's cool. Is your first language English, Gorex, or no? There's like no offense to you, I'm just curious. Welcome guys, you're cute. Thank you guys for saying cute. Yes, and pause. Okay, that's cool. Is Bosnian more like your mother tongue though, if you're gonna say that? Like, do you speak it more, would you say, than English? Or... Hi Jake. At least with like family and close people. Well, I'm not a pick-me. Okay. I did not think you were a pick-me, but I don't know, maybe someone did. Oh, my arm itchy though. I know me. I'm glitching. Why are you glitching? Hi Liam. Hi, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Oh, hi Lilith. Hi YouTube. Hi Dave. Hi Naomi. How you guys doing today? I do want to make more TikTok friends, so I don't know. Maybe if I have time tonight, I might just go on my algo and see if I can say hello to more people on TikTok. So there's like a few reasons why, but I just want more friends on here. It gets lonely, guys. The problem with most TikTok streamers is the same problem I have with like people. Like the smaller ones, a lot of times are just Twitch streamers that just put it in their bio and they don't pay attention to the chat. And it's like at that point, it's like I'm not being. I tried to say hi to a Felix earlier, but their chat was like way too active, and I could not say hi. They seemed cool, don't get me wrong. Although they had an interesting comment, and I was like, yes, it's true, I agree with you, but it was like, you're also Felix. Your character is very you know, it's femboy, and it's very it's like they're like judging like Roblox avatars, so it's like, okay. I would, no offense to anybody here, if you wanted to do that as a content that creator, that's fine, but like I would never probably do something like that, because like I have to do too much community interaction, which I love community interaction in a sense, but like I don't want to do that with people who are like probably underage. That's not bad. I'm very separate, which is like something as an adult streamer, as like maybe because that's just my history, but like I just don't want any interaction that could be negative. So like I try to purposely avoid anybody. Obviously I know like there's people who are under 18 probably watching, I can't control that, right? But like at the same time, it's like I try to not hold any events, try to not do anything that would be like encouraging that. So I'm not gonna purposely like, do you play Roblox? Yeah. I'm not gonna encourage it, if that makes sense. That's the best way to put it. And that's the same reason I don't add people. I think I could. I probably gain a lot more people who follow and like want to be, and I probably gain a lot more benefits from it, but I have my moral principles and that would violate that. If you watch, I can't really control that, especially on TikTok, so it's like for me, I don't really care. Wow. I keep blinking is cute. Same with YouTube. It's like I kind of just gave up at some point. It'd be nice. I would really love to play Paradox games on stream as well, but I tried contacting the company and they didn't respond. I was like, oh, that's a random point, but I don't know. I feel like maybe Twitter would probably be a better area actually to contact them and not their email, surprisingly. But I don't know. Although to be fair, I'd have to learn all the mechanics to Europe or Universalis 5, and that's going to take 100 hours. And man, that would be like a great thing to do if I ever got like, if I just had enough money where I didn't have to care about streaming as often. I could just learn in my free time and then stream it. Hello. Is this like a pig dig or? This is like a If you want to message me about business stuff, I would say just go to my email and message me there, and then I usually contact through that. So if you wanted me to join a server, do that. Email tends to be the best shot. If that makes sense. It's kind of hard for me to just reply to requests so randomly. Hope that makes sense. So if you want to contact me, I have a business email, and that's probably the best. And I'll try to get back sometime. There's also some other things with servers and stuff. YouTube. Hi Steve. Hi Keon. I might not get back instantly. I'm just gonna also tell you that I am a bit tired, but I probably won't be able to respond to it on stream either, so that's probably a better shot. It'll probably take a few days. I'm busy with testing and other stuff, and streaming's the only free time I have, really. Hi, 11. I also need to clean my room tomorrow. Jesus. It's okay, I got time. Okay. I do need to clean my room tomorrow. My room's really messy, so that's what I'm probably going to be mainly doing tomorrow. I said I would eventually, and I think I got to the breaking point. I probably should. It is too messy at this point, which is sad. Well, it's not sad. Well, it is sad that it's too messy, obviously, but like, not too sad that I'm cleaning. I should probably be cleaning more often. I don't know. I'm a lazy cat boy. Give me a break. Boys or girls? I also have to vacuum. That's gonna be the biggest pain in this. It should be just snacknuckostreamer@gmail.com. Is it not in my YouTube bio? It should be in my YouTube bio. Sorry, I'm gonna go check real quick. It should be linked in my YouTube bio. More about this channel. Oh shit, it's not. No, you can press it. You go do the view more info, and then if you press the view more info, it should pop up. It should be in my little it should be in my links page. So just go to my links and you can find it there. Sorry, it might be not as direct as I thought it would be. I don't think it's that too indirect. I think that's Outlook has updated. Don't open my Outlook. Oh my god, I hate everything. This dude's not a pre-recorded video. Oh no, this is not a pre-recorded video. This is a real. Like if I can do a flip after I say I do a flip. See? No, I didn't just. You could probably do it and pre-record you saying that just to prove it, but like at the same time, I want to just do it randomly in a chat interaction. Be kind of weird. But no, this is actual gameplay, surprisingly. Is it bad? He did the desk call when he said it wasn't pre-recorded. Do people want like pre-recorded footage and I just talk with chat? I mean, I could do that. I'm not going to, but... I mean, that's what people do for TikTok events anyway. I mean, what? So it's not really... Oh, yeah, I know why. It kind of sucks because, like... pre-recorded videos are terrible. Oh, yeah, 100%. What I hate the most is when some like guy buys a bunch of bots, pre-records a video, and then for a TikTok event tries to just farm the views out so they get win the event. That does not happen at all, of course. Definitely TikTok doesn't have a horrible problem with that, and they don't ban everybody, so there's actually people that slip through, and they don't. It's like, oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. TikTok is the best, most wonderful platform, and nothing bad happens. Good boy, thank you. I don't know, sorry, that just gets me pissed. Oh, I have so much meat. I don't need to kill any more cows. I don't know why I'm doing so. I actually just need to cook shit. Do I have a smelter? That's a smoke. I do have a smoker. Let's go. It's actually really nice. My world is single player. I'm in hardcore single. After you call TikTok terrible, it started like, honestly, I've been really mean on TikTok today. I had a lot of problems recently, so not just with Ago. Yeah, I have YouTube as well. Hello, Brett Toast. Hello, Lilith. I'm sorry I don't respond to my YouTube comments as much, but like unfortunately there's like way too many people who say very weird things there. So I have it on right now, and if you want to watch from my YouTube, you can. But I'm not gonna. I don't tend to respond. Should I sub? If you like to, you can. It'll be up to you. I know I probably gain a lot more people, but unfortunately, like, you're fine. I mean, I get you, Dank, but like the problem with YouTube for me is like for the comment section is it's like, no offense, but like half the time it's just like 8-year-olds saying, "Are you gay?" or "You're gay," and it's like after some certain point, it's like I want to have an actual engaging conversation. TikTok's a bit weird where the short content on TikTok tends to have some adults, so I can actually talk to people. Actually, I'd say most of the people are probably actually pretty old in my chat right now on TikTok. For some reason, shorts on YouTube is really, I see there's nobody who's over 18. I don't, at least I've seen. I hope I'm wrong, obviously, other than my moms, but like I have not really found people like that. So that's the thing. Like I said, hey Adriana, hey welcome. It's probably what, I'm not gonna lie, you're not wrong. There's a bunch of that on TikTok. I'd say most of TikTok for streamer stuff, I'm not gonna lie, is just streamers trying to promote. Oh yeah, I was talking about that earlier, but I got interrupted. Want to look for more TikTok friends on Algo. The problem with streams on TikTok, in my opinion, one of the big problems at least, is that most people just use it to promote another platform and just engagement bait, so they're not interacting with their viewers at all. I mean, I say this and I do this kind of with my YouTube at this point. Well, not fully. I want to do my YouTube. It's just like, that's more of a necessity though than just the chat being bad. Welcome guys. But yeah, a lot of people on you just use it as an engagement bait, which is why it ends up being shit a lot of times, because like if you're just using it as like a way to grow another platform, nobody's gonna use it. That's fine. Yeah, Pinboy. But yeah, a lot of people on TikTok unfortunately are just, or YouTube can be really weird. Someone's 12. I gotta ban them then. I don't see the 12. Can you respond to that comment? Hello, welcome. I can't see that comment. Guys, who's 12? Okay. Try to find it. If you're under TOS, I'm just gonna ban. Because like obvious reasons. Face review. I rather deal with the opposite because at least I can understand it, but I guess I can understand your point. I don't know, even though I use AI for like my projects and other things if I need to, I use it in a reasonable, good way, I would say. Not like, obviously you draw the line under you, but I don't really support AI stuff, so it's like, for me, it's like, I mean, the water does suck, but I think Hank Green did a really good video about the water consumption versus other stuff, which should be bigger concerns for the environment, but it is also a factor, but that's regardless. So there's a lot of other things that is necessary. How's everyone do there? But I don't go into that debate. It's not like what I'm trying to do. I don't mind, but I could get a dog, but I really don't need the bones. I'm trying to find a village with my stuff I need. There's something I can throw away that I don't really need right now. Rather, the thing I need the most is the wood. Okay, I can make a stack. I can throw away... Oh, I can throw away the wild pork since I don't think I'm going to be making that into food. Maybe I could be. Oh god, I accidentally threw that in. I could also just get it back later, so... No, you're trading with me. Sorry guys, I'm going to talk to chat in a second. I know I'm not paying attention to both of you. I'm just doing the trades right now. Okay, maxed out. I like Minecraft too. Hi Techo. Hi Nook. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi Techo, guys. I'm not playing Roblox. Also, no offense to the I know I was talking to the one person, but I'm sorry, but TikTok chat, if you actually get good engagement, is kind of superior to YouTube Shorts. Like, I'm not saying TikTok chat is perfect. It has very major flaws a lot of the times, but like as you can see, currently with my current chat, I am femboy, but yeah, that's fair. I don't like this song. It's too loud. I'm gonna skip this. My music's a bit loud. I know you guys found it okay, but that song was weird. I want that playlist, but I'm just gonna remove that song. So there's good people in YouTube, but like most, I'm gonna be honest, like 80% of the people I get are not usually the best. Hello. There's no offense to everyone. I'm sorry. I know it's like a very high implication, but trust me, if you're on my last stream, you would be able to say that 100%. My VTuber is based off of what I look like IRL, actually. Why was I moaning? I wasn't moaning. I was just, I don't know. Oh my god, fucking gun. I'm a femboy and you keep spamming the same question. But yeah, I don't know. I think they left, but who is the person who was asking earlier about the stuff? I think they left, but I hope you can kind of see why I have problems. I think they left, unfortunately, but damn it, I can't prove my point right. No. That's what streaming's about, proving yourself right. I'm joking. Am I real? No, I'm AI. I'm fake. Oh no shit. The one guy was spamming if I was a femboy after I said yes like 5 fucking times. No offense. And then the other person just asked my race, which I don't think that was going to be a good combo. No offense, but I do not have a good history with people with dark PFPs asking my race. Or like completely like... especially from TikTok, let alone YouTube, I could imagine not being the best. I can't find... One thing I'm upset about is I can't find any merchants. I could probably actually buy... It's like the one time I probably could actually buy it. I did not... Is this house rare? I don't ever remember seeing it. It's like a Norwegian lawn house. Maybe I've seen them, but from the front side. I feel like I'm in Norway. Oh, it's a one village kind of thing. I didn't remember that was a thing. I should just go on planes and find stuff. I really like your music. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying. I'm glad I burned your house to the ground. Remember to love yourself and drink water. Oh, that's a nice message. I like nice, wholesome, positive messages. It sounds like it... I genuinely mean that. I didn't mean that. That sounds sarcastic. I'm sorry. 100k UK for... There we go. Hi Lego. I want to go to bed soon, but I don't know what time I want to go to bed exactly. I eat dirt. Eating dirt sounds fun. Make sure to follow and sub if you guys have not done so. I do appreciate it. You seem tired. Are you okay? No, it's like 4 AM here. I'm gonna be a little hot though. I think my room's hot. I might open the window and hope to go to bed. I also kind of want to see TikTok streamers before I go to bed and actually see if I can find one that's like me. I have a high suspicion I can't, but no, I'm so sad though because I met a TikTok streamer, right, and they're like 300. I know the size doesn't matter, but they're on 300 followers. It was cool though. They were also a Catboy maid. Maybe I should say it just so someone could find it for me. They were a Catboy maid, right? So like just like me, and I got so hyped for it because like they... Welcome guys. You seem cool, but as soon as I was about to say hello and say fellow Catboy maid, they ended their stream and then TikTok auto scored off of it, so I couldn't even follow them. I got so sad. I was like, damn it, I found a Catboy maid. I would have said hello so badly to them. I don't even remember the name either, and I can't find it. Fucking sucks. They're like me. They're basically me, but like a pink dress instead of a blue one. So ちょっと日本語を話せますと、今は勉強してましたね。だからちょっと難しい。でも僕の友達は日本人だから今は勉強してましたね。僕の先生のなりは教えて出ましたね。Nari's help. I'll say, although I don't do practice with Nari like I should, she does help me a little bit correcting. Like she told me, I was saying I was a cute schoolgirl, and then she was like, the problem is the way I speak Japanese. A lot of times it's like I use basic words for it when it's like a little bit more complex, and you can use better words for it. So she'd just correct me and say use this instead because it's confusing otherwise. It's like it makes sense, but my vocabulary is not that deep, which is one of the problems. Hello, Kantio. Hi, welcome. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Duck. How you doing? Welcome. Hello, Ivy. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Jesus, that was nice. I want to find a village before I go to bed, though. I might just go down here and see if I can find anything. I kind of doubt it. My guess is I'm gonna find jack shit, but I'm trying to find tips for streaming. Also, you're cute. Okay. Just do content that you feel like are necessarily valid. Don't do content because you feel like you're proud of making. Don't do just content to make content that you're not happy making. Like, even though this is not the content I probably well, I guess today is a little bit more, but like usually when I stream, like especially Roblox, is not necessarily the content I'm most happy with. At least I'm okay with it. I can understand it a bit. But like, make content that makes you happy at the end of the day. Half of my content is me ranting. Honestly, yeah. You know, it's something I might have to get into because, like, honestly, every big VTuber does it, and at this point, it might be just better to do it. So eventually, I might just do some reaction videos because, like, I don't want to do that, but like, it does well, and a lot of people like it. So I'm not gonna only do that, of course, but I might do that if I go back to doing that for a bit. I did a joke one about it. The thing is, I don't like doing that unless I can add something significant, and I can't really guarantee I can add stuff significant to it. Like, I did it once, but I chose all videos where I could give my insight to and I thought was valid, where I could add context and make the video better, which is what I think a reaction should. Like, I did a watch abroad in Japan, and I started talking about demographic trends in Japan because I added insight that I think a lot of people didn't have, and I thought would be really cool. And the stream didn't, it wasn't like, you know, a bombshell or anything. But it did alright for my average on Twitch back in the day. Honestly, it was a very fun stream. I liked it. I would probably do it again if I could. It was like a April Fool's thing. But I like talking about stuff where I can give insight. The problem is most of my insight goes into stuff that's related to politics, and my statement is I don't want to go do anything political. I can talk about economics, but that's also very intertwined. But I can do my best to separate the two and try to talk about economic part. However, I'm also the part of the economics I like is the geopolitical part. I actually don't like the economic part that much. Or like, I like the idea of money and like how it influences stuff. So it's like, I basically study politics, and it's like I can't talk about it. Well, I forcibly put a rule that I don't want to talk about it because I find that controversial, and I don't want to do that. I want to approach stuff from like a very unbiased view though, and teach people. I don't want to tell people opinions. There's too many people that do that on Twitter already. Hi, Peterlin. This is a pretty decent playlist. This song is interesting, I will say. What is my favorite type of wood in Minecraft? My friend, whenever they play. I'm sorry, no, I'm joking. I like oak's pretty good. I just like regular oak a lot, but cherry wood probably. I like the pink. A little more. Sounds yummy. But yeah, for me, it's like there's a lot of things I could probably talk about, but they're just against principles. I don't want to talk about it. Like I said, I don't mind. I've always said this, but if it's like something like an international conflict that people don't know about, or something international that's like not related to, I'd say, the Western sphere of emphasis necessarily, to put that in this perspective, maybe like the Myanmar conflict. Although I'm not sure, I haven't updated that. I still fund 2022 or 2020. I think the main force is pushed back, if I remember correctly now, because of there's a lot of stuff in that. There was a crisis, so it's an Ethiopian war, civil war. Although now they might declare war against her. Yeah, stuff like that, right? It's like I don't mind, since I don't think anybody would really have a perspective on it, but I research and look into. I like informing people of stuff they might also not know. A good also example is the Sudanese civil war, which is I think is a little bit more known. Well, unfortunately, the death toll and the casualties and how horrible that war is, so it's very grim, unfortunately, but that's the thing, it's like not many people know, and I like to be informative, especially to an audience that on streamers might not be into that as much. Obviously I don't want to make it like bad news, horrible things happen, because if that's just a negative environment, but it still needs to be talked about at a decent rate. I think there are important issues. Means if you wanted to just look up stuff about the US, you could just do that in 2 seconds, and then anybody does it anyway. I do have PayPal or in Cash App if you want. My Cash App, if you just have Cash App, it's just Jack Nicko. I saw someone talk about donating, I remember. I don't mean to just give it out whenever, but welcome. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, glad to have you here. I want to say thank you guys for all the follows and stuff you gift and the subs today. That was my original intent to start doing that when I started streaming, but it just didn't end up going that way. Which is probably for the better, since it's more entertaining the way I went. Not to say I don't have interest or I don't think it has a valid point. It's just like, I don't think I'm in the academic fields where I could probably justify it as an academic tuber and get away with it. Also, I feel like, I don't know how to phrase this. People do like guys ranting about stuff, but I feel like unless they got a really big history and have a very storied life with stuff like that, I feel like a lot of times, well, you gotta be storied, right? So you gotta have a story, you know how to tell that, and I'm really bad at that. But I will say, I feel like it might be a little harder than for me as well for that reason. Especially as a femboy in a maid outfit, I would say, versus like a more standard model. To be able to be education like that, fortunately that's not the expectation I have on me. And I feel like less people would be interested, maybe a little bit in part, to my gender, but I don't think that would be the major factor or big effect, but I did think it might be a little bit. And I'm not gonna blame it on that. I probably could get away with it and do it probably perfectly fine. It's just I didn't try it, so, or did it well enough. Hi, Jinx. Don't look up. Maybe some situations happen, guys. Don't feel bad about it. Hi, Jinx. How you doing there? People do like hearing me yap about stuff, like, which is nice. I can't do that, but I don't. The problem is like people like hearing you yap, but like you have to have a audience, a general big giant audience that likes to hear you yap. I feel like I don't have the luxury of that because I don't have the academic. I mean, I have an academic background and I have a study in that specifically, but at the same time, it's like I don't feel like I can necessarily do it in a way that I'm well enough or like happy enough to explain it. I can't teach it back, if that's a good way to put it. I can, but like I said, then it starts violating stuff. I don't know how to explain it properly, but Yeah, I'm a fanboy. Or oh, sorry. I just don't think it would be successful with me for a multitude of reasons. It'd be fun and I would like to do it, but being in the VTuber space with very interesting to see a lot of people with interesting stuff. Not gonna lie, I have VTuber friends with like very insane takes on stuff. I think a village I found earlier. I think that might have been, if there's like a lake down there, I think that would have been maybe. I don't. I could check if the back. No, I would have looted that. No, I didn't. It wasn't the village. I don't think it has the one thing. Damn, I'm really unlucky today with the fucking villages. Might have to find the next stream. You play Fortnite, that's so cool, so do I. Aw. Got to hear you both play Fortnite, that's really amazing. When can I fucking sleep? Let me sleep! Hi Gia. Hi Empty, how are you? This music is very interesting. I don't remember hearing this in my friend's stream. Granted, the music's very quiet, but I'm like, I'm not sure if this is a playlist my friend recommended. There's like so much electronic music in this that I don't understand. Like, it's not like I don't get it, but it's like, it seems very interesting. Iron boots. Let's go. Someone's gonna be like, take the spear. The spear is so weird. It's like so hard to use, but for some reason every mob seems to know how to use it like perfectly. Like I said, it's probably a skill issue, not gonna lie, but that's fair. Unfortunately, people don't like the way you are in general. Like, same with me. But it's like, you should not care about the people's opinions who just hate you to hate you. If it's like genuine concern or like wanting to help you, that's okay. That's different. But people just hate you because they hate you. Don't feel like you need to be obligated to listen to them. Because at the end of the day, they don't really have your best intent in mind. Like if someone just said someone said like, why are you like this? It's like, I don't know. It's just who I am. Like, please turn blank blank. And then they say something either religious or they're like they're like, wow, you're so this is what men become. And then they have a giant plushie collection. Sorry, I can't get over the fact that someone with a fucking Sonic plushie collection tried to do that to me. Sorry, that's regardless. Okay, that's a different point. Not saying you can't like Sonic plushies. I know I mentioned this for like the 3rd stream in a row, but I just can't. Come on. It's really funny, but you know, so regardless, I still found that funny, but I'm sorry your husband hates me. Like, if people can't accept who you are, then at some point it doesn't matter. It does suck that in society it's like how's everyone doing today? Welcome. Hi Katniss. Hi Alex, how you doing today? Welcome. Welcome, kitties. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Hazen. Smile! Oh my god, Miles, thank you for the 10 2026s. That's so nice of you. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for all the gifted. I appreciate you guys. Chelsea, how old are you? I don't know. Okay. I saw the age thing already. Please, if I see your message once, stop spamming more than once, okay? What did I miss? Nothing much. I'll think about mod. Maybe someday. I already made a lot of people mod recently, so that's the problem I have currently. I have too many. I'll just see who's right and then sort them out, and then maybe I'll give mod later. But currently I have like a lot of mods and like people applied, so okay. So I have to kind of figure out who's gonna be active and not before I unmod and then add new mods. So if you get too many, then you are femboy, right? Yeah, I'm femboy. Guess my age. Yeah. How do you type? You just you just did. Oh god, I'm itchy. You did just type. Oh, let me go check something real quick. Are you sweet? I can bite a little bit, but I'd say I'm mostly sweet, but I could be a little evil. Could be a little gremlin. Oh, sometimes when people say they're a gremlin, it's like they're not like a gremlin. They're just like not fun to hang around. Some people do say they're a gremlin. Not saying everybody who does, but like some people are like, I'm a gremlin. I'm like, what do you mean by that? You need to clarify that. Because usually they mean it like in a chaotic way, but sometimes people can be kind of obnoxious in the sense of like I'm a gremlin, and they're just like, I don't know how to phrase it correctly, but like they're just kind of like a dick. Does that make sense? I'm not 17. You know, I feel really tired. I'm actually might go to bed in like a few minutes. I was trying to find a village before I go to bed for if the one thing I wanted, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I have a lot of steak, luckily, but I have some more content for tomorrow. I'll probably go through the day at least, and then when I wake up, I might go to bed in Minecraft. I was taking too long. Plus, I want to do a few other things tonight. I wanted to make the like 2,000 sub thing post, since I mean I'm kind of happy I hit it. I might. If my friends were willing to go through pain, they could do a lot, but it's not. To some of my friends, it's definitely not worth it, but for some, I feel like I could recommend stuff. Guess my age, cuties. How's everyone doing today? Welcome. 23 or 25, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think I'm finding a village today, I'm gonna be honest. Hi Spirit, how you doing today? Welcome, glad to have you here. I want to say thank you for all the donations today. I know I said that already, but like, I don't know, I usually don't get that much stuff, so like having so many people wanting to give me stuff, especially Ivy, is like a really welcome thing. Obviously, she did not have to do that, so like I feel really happy that she's willing to do that for me. Isn't there like a way to like control all of these? Oh, there we go. Like a weird press button thing. I am from the US. Where are you guys from? Thank you for the heart, me Spirit. I do appreciate it. Hi Lino, how you doing there? Welcome, glad to have you here. Glad to have so many people. Thank you for the go popular, I do appreciate it. Hey, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, it's 6. Thank you though, any donation does help me out. I really appreciate anything you guys give. No matter how small, it does really help me out. Hi, Kristen. Somewhere in between 20 to 23, since someone guessed the 20 thing. I'd say my back days for privacy reasons. Hi, Christian. Honestly, YouTube multi-stream would be a good way to go. I'll have to see how every stream does, but... Hi, Mark. How you doing there? Welcome. Donations help me with my rent primarily right now. To help pay for expenses, but also helps get me better equipment. Hi, Emil. Say how are you doing today? So the main thing is probably rent at the moment because that's the biggest cost of mine. After rent, I mean internet as well for me to stream, so I can stream to you guys. That's another like 60. I have some other stuff. Your model kind of tough. Not gonna lie. Thank you. Not only those two expenses, but I also have life stuff. It's only 453. Hi, Roy. It helps me like continue getting like stuff like food and other things while I'm in university, because I'm a full-time student. It also helps with travel, so hopefully I can eventually go on trips and stuff and meet cool people and maybe like even like help meet businesses. I can get sponsorships, less likely, but and do stuff. Hi, Ray. How you doing there? Hi, Vinny. How you doing there? Welcome. And lastly, it helps me get new equipment that I can make my stream better, audio, anything like that. I mostly have my setup that I'm happy with, but you made a drawing. Let me go check it out real quick. I didn't know you did that. I'm sorry, I didn't know it is. Hello, everyone. Ivy made a drawing, guys. Go. Is it on TikTok chat? It might take a second for the messages to load. Oh, I can't check it unless I'm on mobile. God damn it. I'm gonna check it when I go to bed, okay? I'm sorry. I feel bad. I could check it. I could try to check it right now, but I don't know where my phone is right now. I'm on my PC. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I promise to look at it. Hi, Lap. Hi, Ash. How you doing there? Welcome. If you want me to, I can right now, but that'd be up to you. I feel bad though. Hi, welcome. Glad to have you here. Unfortunately, you can't see images from in DMs on PC, so I wish you could. It'd be way nicer in a lot of ways. You're laggy. No, I just alt tabs. Guys, it wasn't you lagging. I just alt tab from the game, so if it looked like I paused, that's because I did. I do forget sometimes. Oh no, there's my phone. Let me go check the Ivy artwork. I really want it. Okay, I'm actually getting really tired. I might head to bed soon. I do appreciate all the donations that everybody gave though. You guys are very nice. How's everyone doing today? I know like the Zodiac Killer, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. What the hell song is this? Who put this in my anime playlist? I mean, it's not my... It's okay, I guess. It's not my type of music. Wait, is this Takien? No, it's not. I thought it was Takien. It did sound a little bit like him, but it was a little different. Sorry, I don't mean to roast the person who made the song. I mean, it was yeah, it was just not my type of beat, if that makes sense. There we go. We got the chill. Hi, guys. How's everyone doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Kima. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you. Anything fun? Anything exciting today? Some person sleeping TikTok. I mean, fair enough. I think I watched their video and it was like completely justified. I was like, oh. Sorry, I'm messaging. Hi everyone. Hi Kella. My mom went to the hospital. What do you want to play? Sorry guys, I'm doing message response simulator right now. But I'm still here. Hi Baffle, how you doing there? Welcome, glad to have you here. I'm doing decent. Welcome. Hi Ariel, hi Kima, how you doing there? Welcome, glad to have you, cuties. How's everyone doing there? Welcome. Sorry, I can't read what that said. Hi Kima. Hi Symbol, I can't read. Thank you for the follows and everybody who's here. Hey, how are you doing there? What are you guys doing right now? Thank you, cuties, for being here. Mons. Hi, Jongwon. Hi, Scott. Gaming, indeed. Gaming's fun. Hello, look. Hi, Jongwon. Hi, Kima. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. What? Sorry, my bad. What are you guys doing today, if you guys don't mind me asking? I have returned. Welcome. Orps. Hi, Fire. How you doing today? Hi, Scott. How you doing today? Welcome. Guys, if you're new, make sure to say hello. Tell me about your day. I want to hear about it. Nothing much in you. Nothing much either. I'm a little tired, but I'm always tired. Was this the original cave I went down? It looks a little different. I love exploring caves and holes. Oh god, not this time. Maybe later. Drink and sleep. Honestly, that kind of sounds like what I want to do soon. I might do that. Oh, that's cool that you make them. I hope they go very well. I'm mad at Wolf. How you doing there? I hope you go well and your craft does really well. Trying to find land. Oh, that's cool. Trying to beat the Ender Dragon. I already did that in hardcore, but I want to beat it again just so I can get a Elytra in hardcore. And die probably from the Elytra. Hi Rocky, how you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. What's your favorite mom? Mob. I don't know. Technically anything counts. Maybe the cats. I like the cats are cute. Like meow, meow. Wolves are a bit more useful, to be honest. Village, please, for the love of God, have the thing I'm looking for. It might be too close to spawn. Honest, guys, make sure to follow and sub if you guys haven't. I might go to bed soon, actually, though. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting tired. Hi, eyes, how you doing there? I'm getting really tired, and I want to do the two things I want to do before bed. I keep saying that, don't get me wrong. I just really want to find a village with the thing, so I can just go off and do that instead of having to explore all tomorrow. But Eepy cat boy. No, I'm very eepy actually. I mean, both of my streams have gone pretty well today, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is the first village I went. Fuck me. Well, that's a GG. Well played. I have to go to destruction. Hi, cat. Baby mod models for Minecraft. Oh god, is there gonna be more baby mobs? That's like the one thing the fucking game does not need more of. Unless it's like something awful. Like you're giving me Vietnam flashbacks to all the times I died to the baby zombies really annoyingly. I swear, I know most people. I swear that's how most people lose their hardcore world is from baby zombies. Like 3 of the videos I've seen. No other one was like a death entity one, but. Oh, oh, okay. Oh my god, you got me so fucking scared. I thought if they have a baby skeleton with that much health, I think everybody would start dying from that. Even like the people in hardcore with netherite armor. Imagine they had like an enchantment power 3 bow too. They had to deal with like 3 of them at the same time. Maybe not all with the same achievement, but you get my point. It's like at some point. Only pass them. Okay, thank god. Sorry. You gave me a heart attack, I'm not gonna lie. I actually got a heart attack from what you said before. Oh god. I was about to just keep my version constantly at the same. I can't prove, but you look like someone. Let me guess. I look like who's that? Glitch. That's what people say I look like. They say I'm. So for some reason, people keep saying I'm a Glitch copy. I'm like, okay. They're usually like 8. No offense, I don't know if that's the average Glitch viewer, but Glitch is probably a very good, nice person who makes good content, but that's what people say. No offense. And the people who tell me tend to be younger, which I presume. I think it's because he does Roblox, which makes sense. Welcome, guys. What's your favorite band / genre? I like a lot of Japanese bands. There's a song I like from a band, but the band lead singer doesn't have the best history. However, I really like the song. It's actually really catchy. Let me give another band that I like that's not as controversial. I've been really liking 9mm Parabellum recently. That's been a really big band I'm into. I like the right rock. There's another band I started listening to a bit more recently. They make good ones. Ado I listen to. Issei is good. I want to find the band I was going to recommend though. It's like, I think they have kanji in their name, so it's gonna, I don't know offhand. Yeah, something kenai dame. It's like, I think it's like, don't have the name. But they have a song called Maboro ba no ryaku tatsu danzu. You're not going to be able to find it. I think a lot. Do you like polka dot? Oh, I love polka. You know polka dot Sunrays? Damn, that's actually cool. I never met. I know people who know it, but not that many people know it. Most of the people know it from the Japanese playlist on YouTube, but that's better than most people who know Japanese bands. Sorry, I don't meet many people. I don't mean to be like, oh, you find someone who likes to play bands, but Jet's really good. Jet, ba da 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 da. Isn't it da 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 da? Is it Scott? I don't think it's Jet, but that's a good one. I do like Jet. I haven't listened to them in a while. I mainly listened to them a few years back, but I do like a lot of their songs. They came out with a Halloween song that was pretty good. It's not my favorite. Oh, there's a song by Polka Dot Sunrays. I think it's darker. It's called balinga or something. It's a word for jellyfish in Japanese. If you want to hear the scenery go off, listen to that song. That is actually probably their best emotional song, at least. If you like their style, it's not their best song. But if you like their if you just like, I would say objectively almost, just their best song maybe in general, like I hear like emotion and like power wise, it's like called Blunga. Just look up jellyfish polka dot Sunray and you probably find it. It's like kita da da da. She goes off on that song, and honestly I'd recommend to anybody who's interested in Japanese music. Visual K, it's just a lot of good Visual K bands. When I talk to people in the Visual K, like I used to have a server, right, in my old account of Japanese bands, and just I had like 2 servers. One was from my university, one was just a general one I owned before. Every time I talk to someone, and this is also involving Japanese music YouTubers, everybody says Visual K is dying. I'm not sure if this is true, but like, I don't know why everybody keeps saying that. I don't know if it's true. Maybe it's just like the people who like, maybe it's like the people. Sorry, I meant just who are into that. Oh, please, thank you. Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. But like, this is not someone who I just like. I don't like. It's not like I dislike Visual K. I think there's a lot of good Visual K bands. It's just like every time I talk to someone, it's like, oh yeah, a lot of the bands are just stopped making music. They're all dying. I'm like, oh. Maybe it's just like I'm just hanging around too many depressed people into that music. But hi, welcome Dylan. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow if you guys are new. I do appreciate it. I was always more into mostly indie rock, math rock, and then I want to say dreamcore. Dreamcore is something I do have an interest in, but it's like I listen to it mostly like just a lot of rock bands. Mass. I'm also in the kind of the mass music. I don't know what exactly. It's just a lot of subgenres of rock, basically. If you want to just put them all together, that's a good way to put it. It's like a Kimi no Naru da da. There's also that's a good singer. I always forget her name, even though she's like one of my favorite singers, and it makes me pissed at myself. I had her song as like my most listened to in 2023. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. My most listened to this year. I didn't even bother my Spotify Wrapped this year because I listened to like just lo-fi for my streams. So it had just been like 100% like a bunch of lo-fi songs that I don't really care. So like. My Spotify Wrapped is permanently ruined, unfortunately, as a streamer. For having to adjust to the TikTok algo. If it was just Twitch, I'd actually be fine. It would have been probably a normal rap, and I wouldn't have cared as much. Oh, though even then, it's not. It's like usually the same songs on repeat. Eventually, that's fun for a while, but it gets boring because you want to listen to new music. But I have an OCD thing with music where if it's like a new song and I like it, I had to put it in my playlist, and that would have got really tedious. Hi, McDonald's. How you doing there? Welcome. We're talking about Japanese music. What fish you like? I like salmon. Salmon's pretty good. Depends like how hungry I am. Yeah. There's a lot of good fish. It just depends on like what you want to feed. I can not find a village, but I'm also in a forest, which makes sense why. Can only really find I don't think to get to the forest village. Is this your work? No, university is my work. I'm a uni student full time, so that's what I study. I'm like I have basically maxed out my credit hours for uni, so that's what I'm doing. That takes up most of my time. This is like a side job if you want to look at it that way. That's the best way to put it. But not my work. Hello, edits. Please stop spamming. I'm not gonna say hello. I'm gonna mute you in like 2 seconds. It's annoying. Okay, like I said, I gave you a warning if I see it one more time. Broke my leg. How you doing there? Yes, it's my mom. How you doing there? Welcome. You're welcome. Told you. Like I said, if you talk to me about Japanese music and I get, my brain doesn't feel like a boomer and can actually remember stuff, start coming back. I recommended my friend to sing Drop Pop Candy. Also, Harare Okoe. I think I also told my friend to do a song cover, and I said the Backcorny cover, which is actually the really good cover of it, but there's definitely not gonna be a cover of it. And she's like, oh, she's like, it has to be the Backcorny cover. I'm like, since that's what you said. I was like, no, I didn't mean it like that. You could just do the regular Haruhi, because that's probably way more common. The Backcorny has an amazing cover of that song though. The thing is, I have really good Japanese music recommendations, just nobody asks about it, so it's like, eh. Although I also have to research it usually, unless like I know the band offhand, which I know a lot of bands offhand, but I'd say if for Night Beyond Parabellum, I'd say Black Market Blues is my go-to. I like the lyrics of it, and I think it's a good song. Another band, Wold. I don't think it was Wold, but it was another one did a cover of it. Wold's a good band. They're a good punk band. That's what I mainly listened to in 2024 summer. They haven't made any new albums then. What's the recommended Japanese? Look up Night in the Meteor Parabellum. Look up Black Market Blues. KMR songs. That's fair. I almost went to a Baby Metal concert, but it was just it was in another city, and at my time, I think I had a test during the same time, so I just couldn't make it schedule wise, unfortunately. I really wanted to go, but it was just life and stuff got in the way. I was really tempted to, but they did a concert near me. Hopefully they do another US tour, but unfortunately, like, I think all Japanese bands are avoiding the US at the current moment. It does suck, but that's life. I have friends who I know people who do stuff for Japanese music stuff, and it's like, yeah, they don't really want to be in the US. I'm not gonna go into why, but you probably guess. Kia or same with cons. Like, if you look at the Japanese North American music tour list, like, there's a group chat. They used to post like every 2 weeks about it. So, like, is there supposed to be North America tours? The problem is they don't go to Canada either, which is kind of sad, because, like, they would go to Canada if they would go to Canada, right? Kylie, how you doing today? Welcome. They would go to Canada if they did a US tour, but they don't even go to Canadian cons, and I don't know why, because, like, Canada would be a really good market for them to go to, or, like, at least, like, tour a bit. Even Mexico's decent. I can understand why some Japanese bands probably are not looking at Mexico. But a lot of them have very big concerns with stuff, and if America is bad, Mexico can be even worse in some ways, with violence at least. But that's a different point. I don't want to go into that kind of discussion on stream, but at least for Canada, I feel bad because they don't get any of the bands, and it's like they only care about it if they're doing a tour. It's like Canada's a pretty decent market. The problem is it's so spread out, other than the Ontario, Montreal corner, which you'd only get a few people in. Ooh, Village. Hopefully we actually get the one building I need, but I doubt it. Good town. You're not gonna really get many people. They don't even do cons though, which is surprising, because you expect, like, they have pretty big cons in Canada, like, even compared to the US. Most US cons. Hi Terry, how are you doing there? Like I said, it makes me sad. It's like, I wish there was more Japanese band stuff in the US, but honestly, yeah, I get it. I don't think we're gonna be getting any in the near future. The best you could probably do. Thank you, I appreciate it. Don't worry, Kylie, I get it. You're busy with life and have a lot of stuff, but I appreciate you coming here. Thank you. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, the one other thing I was gonna mention with that is, like, the frequency of bands went from, like, every 2 weeks to, like, maybe once a month, and it'd be like one US tour, and it'd be like either like they're doing like a bunch of other cities and they just put like New York City and like LA, or like maybe they do like a US. For some reason, the big Japanese tour thing to do right now is to go to Dallas area, somewhere in Texas a lot of times, then New York, and then LA. Sometimes it's Chicago, but most of the time it's not Midwest at all. It's just Dallas, which is funny. Welcome, guys. Like I said, I don't think until like 2040 we're gonna see any more bands. I was pissed about one band because like every band skips my state, like area, and what happens, what gets me really pissed is like if they go to like 2 cities like that just around my state and it's just a bit too far for me to really drive like semi-reasonably, and then hi Terry, and there are also cities that are not really the best, not horrible but not great either, and it's like they always skip it, and I'm like, just go to the city where I live. They're like the same size as both of those cities. You get as much people in it, or even more probably. It's like, why do you skip it? You're literally just doing the tour of this region and like 2 other cities in the same. It's like you go to like Des Moines, Iowa. I was like, I don't live near, but then you're skipping. I get its venues and other things, but I swear it's like they're like, oh, I just don't want to tour in your state. I heard Jack lives there. Fuck you. I'm like, god damn it. It doesn't have to be state, it could be city, to be fair. Yes, I live in Florida, guys. No, I'm joking. Although they actually do skip Florida a ton. So I mean, I could, but there's a bunch of states to skip. Like, let me think. For some reason that have decent populations and decent Japanese populations too. I'm gonna say the one I live in, but they skip Florida. I think Tennessee has a decent, and they always skip it, but that's a little bit more understandable. They skip Ohio. They skip Indiana. Indiana I can understand a bit more. What else? They skip. They actually don't really go to Boston much, surprisingly. I would think more, but I wouldn't say they skip Boston though. It's like if they do New York, they usually do Boston still. This is part of the major East Coast tour guides. Trying to think of another city they skip, but they don't skip actually that many as you would think. Those are all the cities, well, states. Virginia. I say East Coast sometimes. Virginia and North Carolina. Sometimes they do skip both of those. They just do Atlanta. Atlanta seems like to be the one they do a lot, other than Texas. I say Louisiana and New Orleans, but that's actually population-wise, they're both less than most of the cities they skip. And honestly, there's probably more Louisiana ones than a lot of the states I mentioned. If they're doing Texas route, a lot of times just book one in Louisiana. Phoenix. They don't really skip Arizona that much either, but they have Phoenix, which is a big metro. I think one of the things they don't really skip is like if there's a big metro. What gets me confused is like if there's like bigger metros, but they don't skip one metro. I don't want to get into individual metros with it because it's gonna get boring as shit. And also, I mean, like, yeah, I could discuss it. I mean, nobody goes to Miami. I get that's out of the way though. That's why they don't do it. And there's not that big of a Japanese population, which is what they also base it off of. But that's beside the point. What's bro talking in? I'm sorry, my dude, but like I'm not trying to speak Egyptians right now. It was kind of funny for a little bit, but after a while it gets a little annoying. They're speaking Egyptian in my chat. I'm like, what the hell? Speaking like hieroglyphs. No, I'm not saying I have anything against Egyptian or the Egyptian language. Ever, if I cannot understand the language in my chat, I don't think. I'm not trying to get the raw in my chat bar. Yeah. Face emoji. Hello guys, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi Psycho. I'm kind of really hungry right now. Minecraft. I'm trying to find a village with an actual. I've been like 0 for fucking 20 with villages with actual blaze rods, and I'm kind of getting pissed. Like honestly, it'd just be easier to make the blaze rod and just do that kind of thing on myself. I usually like doing that with villages, but like if I can't find it, at this point, it's getting annoying. I'll go looking over here, and if I can't find it in the blaze biome, I'll probably just call it a night and then do it tomorrow and just probably make it myself. Hi, Chatter. If you want to ask something, I'll just get like 8 blaze rods. I tend to get like I like to get usually 14 eyes of ender. No, I need to lose weight. I already ate too much today. I'm gonna starve myself. I don't know. Actually, when I eat less, I tend to gain more. I just need to. Gotta make more rice dishes. Hello, Fancy. Welcome if you're new here. That means how your day. Hello, Fancy. Hope you're doing well. Chew mint gum or something. I don't know if gum helps with it. Damn, I have like 90 people on my TikTok, which is kind of insane. I mean, recently my algo hasn't been the best, so having a lot of people here is kind of nice. I found it when I was about to give up. I found it. Let's go. TikTok. I'm not trying to play anything other than my Minecraft right now, guys. I see the mod recommendation, but like I'm not doing that right now. Maybe some other time. Give me those sweet, sweet Ender Pearl trades. No, you're not leaving. You got betrayed by your friends. Oh no, how did that happen? Sorry to hear. Oh, I wonder if the Lapis trade is still cheaper. I'm gonna see. Oh my god, it's actually way cheaper. Oh, you do max it out faster though. That one actually doesn't do that much though, unfortunately. Yeah, as you can see, it's a little more expensive. But I didn't know it was that much cheaper. I would have kept doing those trades. No! Hi, Ari. I got the 2 out of 1 chance. I think. Favorite kind of ice cream? Well, it depends how I'm feeling. Okay, you can do math. I'm not sure if I can go higher. Can you get much higher? So high. I thought this was the max, but I could be wrong. Allegedly, it's not. So let's see. God damn it! I can't do that trade anymore. Okay, what trade can I do? I don't want to use my gold, but I actually want the stuff back, so I'm going to do that for the gold. So the expert, they said the master was higher, but I swear that it's going to be some AI slop that's like imagining shit. No, I think no, they're upgrading. Okay. No, I hate you so much. Oh, I'm taking this and leaving. Well, there goes half of my resources for no apparent reason. All because I want to be a dumbass. At least I got the one thing. I'll go over to another village and do the clerics thing. It's fun. Remember me? Not really. How is everyone doing? Say ooh. Hi Tonzi. You're kind. Thank you. Hello everyone. Hi Kirby. How you doing there? Welcome. That's kind of weird. Look. I'm sorry, but it's kind of I don't know you, and that's kind of weird to say to me. So bye bye. Hi Bonnie, hi Crystal, hi Sammy. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed and like after I go back to the village, okay? It's actually like me legitimately going to bed and not just keep saying I'm gonna go to bed and not going to bed like I always do. Want me to gift a leopard or a galaxy? Give me a what's a leopard? I haven't had a leopard, so give me a leopard. If you can. You don't have to. I don't know. I'll see if you wanted to gift something. Hi Ivy, welcome back. Glad to have you here. Thank you Dot for the follow. Oh, and back in my brain feel the same. I might end my stream in a second. Okay. Maybe up to you if you actually want to donate, though. Also, sorry I don't sound like really hyped for it. It's just like, I don't know, I have a lot of people who promise they're gonna donate me something and then they don't, which is okay if they can't. It's just, I don't know. I get hyped. I it's one of those things, like I can't be, it's not, if someone tells me something, I don't believe it until I get it, if that makes sense. Too many false promises. People saying they will. Welcome guys, glad to have you here. Feel like I'm in like a video talking about the 80s. It basically sounds like that. Welcome, Princess. Glad to have you back. Make sure to follow if you haven't. It's gonna be like a video essay by that. Glad to be a true. Yeah. Grouper. My stomach is so hungry. Hi, Kenshin. I need more emeralds, unfortunately. It's annoying. I don't even think I have enough to get the one trade. It is actually cheaper though, so that. Hi, Mew. Hi, no. Welcome, glad to have you here. Oh, there you go. Oh, Fletcher. Hey. I'm gonna get some emeralds. I'm looking at chat. I'm doing a social experiment on them. Although I might waste my diamonds doing this. Oh, you can't do that trade. Maybe it's just bad luck. I need a hero. There's like a YouTuber this exactly makes me think of, but I forget his name. So these videos have this exact same like feeling. Oh, I think it might be something broccoli. It's a good. I'm C5 Galaxy. Thank you for the rose, by the way. I do appreciate it. Oh, bird. The video about Nortel was my favorite though. That was a really good video. I'm not Canadian, but I love watching videos like that. How many fucking glowstones do I have? Please have the trade. Please have the trade. Oh my god, why is my luck actually so ass? I literally have a 1/3 shot that both of those trades don't have it. I have 1 out of 9 chance. I guess it's the luck for getting them all. Oh my god, I fucking run over. Bye bye guys. No, I'm joking. I mean, this is probably actually a good time to end it though, which thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Unfortunately, I got very unlucky with my trades, so it's not why I'm ending, by the way, although it's just a good time to end. Anyway, I guess I'm rage quitting, guys. That's why. My bad. I'm joking, but no, I'm gonna go to bed, man. I'm tired of shit. But it was fun. I had a good time. Hope everyone has a great day, whatever you guys are doing. Thank you guys for being here, and I wish you the best, cuties. Bye bye, everyone's. Sleep well. Yes, I remember you. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for all the gifts today, Ivy. Thank you so much for everything you have given. It's been very amazing to have you in so well. I really wish you the best with everything. Bye bye. Wow.